Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Tyson. You guys know me, or you don't, and this is your first intro, so I will try not to set expectations too high by being super baller right off the bat. I am here with some of the cast and crew of Expedition Online, which was a dope online show where we watched Jess win $1,000 while everyone else had their pride, feelings, and emotions damaged or hurt permanently, probably, but hopefully only temporarily. What's up, everybody? Oh, I just flubbed it right out. What's up, everybody? Hello. There we go.
Hey.
What's up?
Good.
Has Rob been busting your balls?
No. I don't. He's on vacation. He did one time say something, but that was it. But I mean, that's the Tyson way. We get off to such a strong start that it's too strong, and it's always too strong. But there's nothing we can do because we're Tyson, you know.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready to play Among Us? And is this anybody's first time? Nobody's ready.
First time, but all
Think
my
I'm
friends
ready.
This is first time. Totally ready.
I got kicked out of
Sure.
Yeah, get back in here, Jess.
Somebody got kicked out. Get back in there, Jess.
Come on, Jess.
I'm coming.
What the heck?
Jess, you can't do this without the winner.
Tyson,
Yes.
were you
know
sure
how
to set the number of Jesses in the room to 2? I know we've got imposters at 2.
Yeah, I set the number of Jesses to 2,
Okay,
Yes.
good.
and I'm gonna push start the second I see her come in.
I'm in.
All right,
There
cool.
she is.
go.
She's there.
Start starting in
Here
5,
we
4.
go.
Wait, where's Jess's
Here we
rich?
go.
Oh.
Are we going?
God.
with
Winner
the
Jess
imposters?
is green.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Is there two?
Hey, guys. No talking about the game during this part, but you can talk, just not about the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh gosh,
Hey, Docs, what are you doing in there?
I need to be better than this.
Probably.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh.
All right. What are you doing, Jake? You're looking sus, man.
I'm watching things.
Oh my
Shut it
gosh.
down, okay?
How about you do some
Watch me
tasks?
do my tasks.
Someone go in medbay. I have my tasks going on.
Oh my goodness.
Emergency meeting.
I honestly cannot.
I'm not
I
ready.
cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Right
Clink
as I walk into electrical, Tyson pops out of the vent and greets me.
No, that is
Right.
incorrect. I walked in the room, saw him come out of a vent, and then I ran to go to the meeting button, and he beat me to it.
All right. So
Josh is the imposter?
Josh is, I
All right.
mean, he's the one that
yeah.
vented.
So
I know
Josh,
you're all-
legitimately, Tyson was next to me while I
I'm
was doing
voting
the task,
Josh.
and it was just he and I.
No way.
He obviously
Absolutely
was
not.
Yes.
I saw
How
him
many-
come out
How
of
many
the vent.
imposters do we have?
Two.
There's 2 imposters.
Two.
I set the game up with.
Ooh,
So-
are you
Yeah,
both
we got
the
two.
imposters?
No.
Who, me and Josh?
No.
No, it's
Are
just
we
Tyson.
voting for
Josh is
Josh
the
or are we like
imposter.
skipping?
Tyson
I'm
would
voting
have killed
Josh 'cause I saw him
Tyson was
come out of
next
the
to me
vent.
while I was doing tasks.
Vote for
Obviously,
one,
not
and if
the
it's
other.
not them, then we vote for the other
For the
next time.
imposters,
Sure, that's
Tyson
fine.
I'll
and
vote for
Andy.
Josh. I just voted
I'm
for
voting
Josh.
Josh.
I don't
I
know.
voted
Oh
Josh.
man.
Is this a
You're allowing
trap?
Tyson. You're allowing
What?
Tyson to swing. Remember, he's a survivor winner. He is.
Yeah, but only
he
one
is
out of
swaying all
4.
your-
Not
That's
only
true.
one out of 4. And if it's not Josh,
So he's
then kill me
more a
next.
loser.
Oh,
my
baby,
goodness.
Josh, you got a lot.
Josh, man.
I got so
everybody
many votes.
is all over Tyson.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right, Tyson.
No.
no.
Tyson, I am.
I saw him
Tyson,
come out of a
Tyson.
vent, dude. I saw him come out of a vent.
Uh huh.
And I will call an emergency meeting myself.
Tyson,
All
I
right.
kind of feel like it's you now.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is.
that-
Who does?
I know.
I do. Winner death.
No.
Oh gosh.
Oh my
That was
God.
bad.
We're not even
I'm
reporting
trying to
dead
do-
bodies.
I'm trying to do tasks, people.
Right?
Hey.
Like I just went to do one
Guys,
and the
Yeah.
meeting
What
got
input
called.
Josh-
do you have,
Josh-
Doc?
All right.
Josh called an emergency meeting to say he saw Tyson vent, and Tyson just used the same exact story. Why would he?
It's gotta be Tyson?
It's got to be Tyson. Why would he make up that story and do an emergency meeting right away?
Who?
Did you call it, Tyson?
No,
Docs,
I
you
called it.
called it.
I called it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Doc's
because
called
we
it.
said
Okay.
if
Doc's
if
called
that
it.
story
I was
doesn't
waiting
check
to call
out,
it, but Doc's got to it first.
if that
But it's-
story didn't check out, then we take Tyson out. That's what we decided.
Okay, do
Oh,
it.
yeah, I've
You
already
guys are
voted
gonna
for
lose.
Tyson.
It is true.
Yeah, vote
It
for
is
me.
true.
Docs, are you going to hold up a number
It's
4?
Tyson and Andy.
You want
It's
Tyson
Tyson
out?
and Andy.
Guys,
and Andy.
Guys,
It's clearly me.
Four?
we have an agreement. We have an
Navigator.
agreement.
Navigator.
4.
It's all about the numbers. Get the numbers.
Jess, you got
my
kicked.
my app froze, so
Yeah.
I'm not
No.
a crewmate anymore.
Yes. What do you have? An
Joke.
iPhone 4?
I was using my iPad, which is a piece of crap, so I'm gonna switch to my phone.
Oh.
Wait, you gotta
Okay.
get that new one like we talked about.
I know that's on the Black Friday list.
What is it?
I need a new iPad because this one's like 10 years old, and I guess it's not very good anymore.
What are you going to get?
Too
I
bad.
don't know. I'm not up with what's cool for
Oh,
iPads.
I have to vote.
Hmm.
Who should I
Yeah.
vote for?
You're totally skipping.
I'll vote for Doc so he can't have a perfect game.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Well played, guys, but I bought my dude an extra amount of time.
There's no way.
Nice.
Oh man.
Oh,
Like,
baby,
why were
one
you
more.
right next to me?
It's Andy. It has to be Andy.
No.
The reactor.
Oh, what happened,
Hurry up,
guys?
Hurry up.
Where do we go?
Sabotage
What
City.
happened?
Hey, if
I
get
can't run
killed-
that fast. I'm so
Me
slow.
neither. Is it here? Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Come on, person, go.
Someone help me.
I don't.
Why are we so dang
I'm there.
slow?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So y'all saw that? You know I'm not an imposter? Okay, good.
Me,
Saw it.
me too, but we're not supposed to talk game stuff here. Otherwise, we'll get lit up in the chat.
Oh man.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
I've been lit up in the chat plenty of times, so you know.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk. We just can't talk about who we're with and what people saw, etc., until there's the meeting.
I see.
Guys, we played this last week and I was terrible, but I had a
Oh gosh.
yesterday I had a
Oh my goodness.
some people were coaching me up. So I got to give a shout out to Peyton and Sydney and Carolyn and Avery for teaching me how to play this game. and
I'm
not be so
revisiting my
stuffed.
kill. Oh, I killed this guy. Josh, you want to come see the kill I killed? There he is.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
then I
running to the
vented down to
oxygen.
here.
I can't get there. I'm like almost there.
I mean, I think technically I'm a kill you did too because you convinced everybody to vote.
Oh,
well.
that's true. That was awesome, huh?
You are dead.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to just like
gosh.
make ghost noises now. Is that right?
Ooh.
Oh, you're scary.
Ooh.
Oh.
Was that the opera ghost?
Yep.
The Phantom of the Opera is with us.
Inside your mind.
Fantastic.
Music will promise you.
Oh, I hate
Oh
this.
my god. This
What's
task
happening?
is so
Is somebody
hard.
keeps sabotaging you guys?
I'm upset.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Alex the Ghost.
Dead body.
Body.
Who was it? Where?
I just went into. I
Whoa.
think it was medbay. There was a
Jake, I've been
medbay. There was
standing
a.
next to Jake.
It was red. It was purple. Alex was in there. I just went in and she was just chilling, dead.
I was dead.
Just
and
chilling.
dead.
Where was it?
Jake, I've literally
Medbay?
been standing next to
I
you
think
the
it
whole
was
game.
medbay. You know where like the lights are and like the beds and the pillows.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Um,
anyone come out of there, so I don't know if she's been dead for a while or.
I'm an
Like
admin.
we have to, we can't skip this one. Obviously, we have to vote it. But Jake, I was next to you like the entire time. There's no way.
I was with you. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it's Andy.
The whole time doing.
So is it
tasks.
Taryn or Jess?
It
It's
is
not me. I was going to fix the lights and I went into the wrong room because
Well-
I was following the arrow and like it was going
Taryn-
down, so I went into the room and I saw the body and I reported, and then
I feel like
we were having this
Taryn, because
meeting.
She was
Okay.
following me around for a while.
Yeah, I was with Docs.
So
Making
earlier,
sure he
Tyson
wasn't-
said, "I gave my dude more time." Was he being literal about it being a dude? And if so, I know it's not Jake, which means it's got to be Docs.
I don't
And
think it's Docs,
would
because I was
Docs
running-
would Docs have thrown Tyson under the bus in order to throw us off his scent? Come on.
He might have. Docs is smart like that. Docs is smart like that.
If you guys do this,
I'm
then
taking
you could
Taryn.
just
I
throw
think
this
it's
game
Taryn.
away.
I think it's Taryn.
I don't know if
It's
Tyson
definitely
was
not
saying
me.
dude because it's an actual.
Maybe it's Jake and he's
Tyson
just
calls
being. He
everything
killed
dude.
Alex a long time ago, and then he was trying to group up with everyone.
Listen, it is definitely not me.
I know it's not Jake.
Definitely
Jake,
not
Jake
you.
and I were doing tasks the entire time together,
Mhm.
like right next to each other. So we know.
And I was
Just
with
self
Docs a
report.
while, and he could have killed me if he wanted to.
Jake and
So
I
I
are
don't
voting
know.
together
Docs
for
is
somebody,
being awful
but who are
quiet.
we voting for?
It's not.
Let's say it could be Docs.
It's
You
not
know.
me.
If it's
You
not
guys
you, then who is
sabotaged
it,
me in the
Docs?
last game. Don't sabotage me in this game too.
If it's not,
Oh, we got to vote. We got to vote.
All right, I'm
I don't think
I'm
it's
actually
Docs.
Jake. I'm voting Jess.
Jess? Okay.
I'm voting
It's
Jess.
a bad choice, Andy.
Oh,
It's a bad
baby.
choice.
Did people get votes in time?
Once.
I didn't vote.
Oh,
Oh.
only one. Only one person voted. Only Doc's vote went through.
Oh, mine didn't go.
Wait,
through.
I voted for Jess though.
Then it
And none of the other
Everyone
votes
is
went through.
incredible.
Only Doc's vote went through in time.
Dang.
Everyone,
Taryn, you
this
were
has
following me
been-
way too much.
This has been
Taryn, we
a
had
public
it. We
service
had it.
kill you,
If that
though.
vote
on the
would've-
importance of voting and voting promptly.
If you
Yeah.
You
would've
gotta
voted
get your vote
promptly,
in,
Taryn would
in
have.
time.
Docs made the decision by himself. He was the only one that got his vote in there.
I did vote though. It said I
Okay.
voted. I don't know.
Play again,
Thank you,
guys.
Docs.
We
Let's
need
play
the host.
again.
Yep.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can play now.
Just
Yeah.
put play again. There we go. We're all there except for one.
Is there a way to hide the stream?
Code.
No. Well, no. I mean, we can see the box in the Discord with the stream. And
Just
like
don't
a
look.
picture.
If you right
Don't look,
click it
Docs.
and say don't show non-video participants or show, it's like a
Oh,
checkbox.
that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
just
okay, I
right-
fixed
Yeah.
it.
right-click
Okay,
it
good,
and
good,
check
thank
it.
you.
Guys,
Attaboy.
that's
Well,
what
it-
it was. You cheated.
It was it doesn't show the video, but then it would like it would like refresh whatever the background was.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
So this is better.
I'm not a cheater.
Well,
so I didn't
are we all
notice.
here? No, we're waiting for
I'm in.
Jess.
I'm in.
Jess is in,
10
and
out
we
of
are
10.
starting.
All right.
Nice.
Party hat.
Also,
Oh, yeah,
shout out to F Spider for 10 gift subs, guys. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
F Spider.
Wow.
Ooh.
F Spiders.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Oh, baby.
This time I am definitely not an imposter.
And I
Same.
never get to be the
Same.
imposter.
I
What
mean,
they all say.
I'm just glad I get to do a task this time.
They're called chores in this game.
Yeah, they are chores.
Okay.
Can I give a shout out to Ella? She said she's watching.
No.
Okay.
You can
Sorry,
give a
Ella.
shout out to Ella,
You already did it, Docs.
unless Ella is a criminal and a known felon, and we want to distance ourselves from.
The views
No,
of
she's
Docs
cool.
don't represent the views of Rob versus Tyson as a
Oh,
Dead body.
Dead
Where?
body report.
Oh my gosh.
goodness.
guys!
I
I
was
just
next
saw
to
a
the-
body.
Two dead
Oh my
bodies.
Gosh.
Two of them.
I saw a body, and I do not know who exited the room. I crossed somebody's path, and I was not paying attention to the color. But if I had to like put money on it, I would say it was Clinks.
Nope.
Thanks.
Alex
No,
and
I
I,
was-
Alex
I
and
was
I
with
were an
Clinks.
0-2. I'm voting Tyson.
Hey, I
It's not
just
me.
saw
Whoever's
I saw
voting
Andy-
me is
Docs and I.
suspect.
Docs and
Andy's
I were.
character just looks suspicious by the Jason mask.
Whoever voted
know.
for me
That's the point.
a snap vote because I called him out. That is definitely suspect, dude.
I was
Jess,
with
who did you
Clinks.
vote for?
It's because I
It's not
it's 'cause
Clinks
I have
because
an
I was
alibi.
with him in Oxygen.
Docs
And to
knows
do a
that.
double that
For one
quickly-
time, yeah. If you have to wait 30 seconds before you can kill a second person, Jess.
Right.
So you can't kill
Okay.
immediately. So he could have been there to build some repertoire. It's definitely not me. You guys are making a mistake.
But where was
and
it?
I'm saying
Where was the kill?
it was-
Tyson?
it was just south of the cafeteria. If you guys are
Okay.
all voting me,
Yep.
you guys are
Alex
all
and I were an 0-2.
really
Okay.
dumb.
I was with
couldn't
Clinks
have
for a
done
while.
that.
Yeah, we gotta.
Just a-
yeah.
Told you I
Okay, so
wasn't-
maybe
Yeah,
Alex
yeah.
and Clinks, maybe Alex and Clinks are the two imposters. That's
I'm
also
skipping-
possible.
No, but we
And-
should
and
vote
she's
Tyson
vouching
this
for
time.
that.
Hey, you're gonna vote me
We
out.
should
You're gonna
vote
lose the
Tyson.
game.
It's not me. Okay,
I
if you
skipped.
vote me out, guys, if you
I
vote me out,
skipped.
vote Clinks out next.
We've got vote
Okay,
confirmations.
If I
Alex,
if I
no.
die and I'm not an imposter, vote Clinks out next so I can at least get my revenge.
There we go.
Yeah, let's vote Tyson out and then
It's Clinks,
Yeah.
guys. That's the most suspect thing is to be like, yeah, we'll get him. I did this the last game. You guys watched me
Clinks,
do
I'm
it.
with you,
just-
bud. I believe you. You could have killed me, but you didn't.
see.
It could have
Okay.
been a cooldown though.
Unless you run
Who's-
cooldown.
No,
Who's gonna
I was
give
in
me
the
an
northeast
apology?
side
How
of
long?
the-
How
Yes,
long
are
is
you
the
gonna-
cooldown period?
Yes.
Docs, vote, man.
30
Vote.
seconds.
Tyson, I'm voting with you, Tyson.
Say
I voted
something before we
Clinks.
vote. I want to say something before we vote.
All right,
Andy did the visual med bay scan, so he's good. So no matter what
Awesome.
the rest of the game, Andy's good.
All right, won't be voting Andy.
Okay.
Forever and ever.
That's
There
it.
you
Oh, you guys.
I skipped
Oh,
the
baby.
vote. Let's go.
Andy.
I skipped.
It was Clinks,
So sad.
dude.
Darn right. No
Clank.
one was ejected. So
Thanks.
here we go.
Ooh.
All right.
Keep an eye on him next
This
time.
is
Skip.
Time to
bad.
do my ghosty tasks. I
This
can
is
go through
so
walls.
You can.
What's up,
Woo.
Ghost Terran?
Go see my ghost face.
Dang it. Somebody get to the reactor.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's O2.
Too bad I'm a
Is
ghost.
everybody going to the same one?
No, I already
guess
cleared
so.
one.
Okay.
I'm on my way over there.
Guys,
I'm working on it.
No sweat.
All good.
Oh, it's already good.
We're clear. All right, I better do some tasks.
Oh, doors. Sorry. Oh.
oh, I saw that body.
Where?
It was in the storage bay.
Okay.
Anybody? Did you see anybody?
Well, I saw you run by with Alex in that direction, and the door was locked.
I stayed with Alex
Yeah.
the whole
Yeah.
time through there.
I followed Tyson and Alex a whole lot.
Yeah, but Andy followed me a lot, and I saw him not doing tasks, just purposely following me.
I think
because I'm the guy who's on to Clinks and Andy, and he's trying to kill me when I'm alone, so I cannot be alone with one of those guys.
Literally said Andy was the only safe person because I saw him do the med bay.
it's
Who's saying that?
I think it's
Where's
definitely
Clank?
Tyson. I'm in admin.
You think it's who?
So-
I
Jake?
think it's Jake.
I wish I could give
Why?
it as a ghost.
Why?
No.
Because
I-
I've seen everybody. You're the
guys.
one person I haven't seen this whole game.
Wish
I
could
will
tell
bet.
you.
I will bet
Doing tasks the whole
anything.
damn game.
Mm-mm.
I will bet anything
Guys.
that Josh.
You guys, Wait.
Josh was killed by.
Karen left the game in anger.
yeah,
Wait, what?
great guys. Just
She's already
great.
dead. She's already dead.
I'm a ghost, so I
but she
don't.
still can
I
do
know who
chores.
killed me, and I'm not gonna say because that's against the rules.
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, but you can still do chores.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing my
In the
tasks.
game.
I just did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
Terrence,
Fantastic.
it just said that
As a
you
ghost.
left the game
So
on
can we-
here, so I
can
thought
we-
that you were out.
Can we vote Tyson?
No,
You can
I'm
vote.
still in
Let's
the
vote,
game.
but I
I'm
don't-
voting. I'm voting.
No.
Oh wait, I did
Do
get
not vote
disconnected.
me.
Why do I get disconnected?
No, I'm
I'm
voting
voting
Clinks.
Clinks.
I'm voting
I'm
Clinks as
voting
well.
I'm voting Clinks too.
I think it is
I will
Tyson
vote
and
Clinks
Andy.
too.
I think it's Tyson and Andy.
It's Clinks.
It's
It's not
definitely
me,
not Andy.
and you
It's
guys are
definitely
seeing-
not Andy.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
Who
saw
keeps saying
Andy.
it's not Andy?
Me.
Who says
Tyson.
Who? Docs?
Docs.
I can't
Docs.
see your
I did
faces.
this. I did the
Okay.
scan and
So Docs and Andy are saying they're clean.
Oh
Clinks.
my gosh, guys! I knew it.
It's not me.
Ugh.
It's not me.
all right.
Is it
Uh-huh,
Docs and,
okay.
and
Run away.
Andy?
You
It
can't
is
talk
not.
about the game, but it's not me. People are gonna light us up.
I don't know, man. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Well, you should vote for someone because then
We
They're
just
still-
did this for 3 weeks. You can't trust anybody. You should be good with it now.
We're trying to forget that part of our lives. Trust people again.
Tyson, why are you following me?
Oh, I just picked a stupid card to read.
So can we even finish all of our chores if Alex quit? I mean, Taryn quit.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
I didn't quit on purpose. It kicked me out.
I thought you were upset with us.
I don't
We
believe
were
it.
No,
fighting too
no,
much.
no. I'm not mad. I liked being a ghost. You can walk through the walls and do your tasks easier.
It's true.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Just
thought you
float
said
around.
Good. So,
I thought you
so
said I'm a goat,
Goats.
and I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh man.
Yeah,
We know
just for the
about that.
record, I don't like being a ghost, so you don't have to kill me first.
Are you?
we lost. We lost.
I knew one was Jake. I knew it, guys. I told
Alex,
You
you
can
were
jest.
so right.
Ugh.
Nice job.
Guys, I'm a snake. It's fun. You know, it's a thing.
Jake, that came so easy, that lie.
We just got off on the wrong foot, Tyson. And then
Blinks, all you had to do was be like, I think you saw the wrong color because it's not me. That would have been easier than just like snap voting for me.
But Alex said, no, I can confirm it's not Clinks, and you said, no, it is Clinks.
Yeah.
The snap vote gave us.
But I said that because you were snapping so hard at me that then I was like, "There's no way it's not him."
Snapping. There was a lot of snapping.
I pick orange because it's like its own.
Okay. I don't even know if I saw the murderer.
Orange is my
come out of there.
favorite color, and I'm sad I can't be orange.
Did whoever the murderer was last time? Did I cross paths with you right before I reported it, or no? Was that somebody else?
Yeah, he killed me, and then I saw you go by him, and I was like,
I just was not paying
you didn't
attention
see that
at all.
You totally missed it.
Oh, not here.
Are we just not doing this?
Anybody?
We are doing
it. We're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Dead body.
Why
Saved by a dead body, guys.
I know, perfect. Right when I got
Two
to the task on the far right side, the very far one, there was a dead body right there.
Oh, Andy was running away from the O2 tasks.
I'm literally putting together wires right now.
You were running away from the O2 tasks.
No, I was putting together wires. Andy was not near me.
Okay, bye, Andy.
Yeah, different place.
Andy, I'm voting.
Yeah, you should totally vote for me.
You guys are voting? That's enough to vote?
I'm literally putting together wires right now. That's okay. That's what idiots do.
You guys,
that's
enough. Is everybody just voting Andy?
Yeah.
Did everybody vote
such
Andy?
a great move.
Okay, then I guess. Sorry, Andy.
It's so obvious. It's just so obvious.
I don't think I have enough info, but I voted for you.
You don't want to be against us, Tyson.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, if you're not with us, you're against us.
Andy, why
he's
were
already
you running
gonna
away
lose,
from the crisis?
I was literally heading to do wires.
But that's not the
on
crisis.
my way into the room. I know.
We had 10
That's what a
seconds left.
guilty man says.
I don't know. I joined the mob vote, so.
Andy, vote.
Red flashing lights. You have to do that task.
Oh,
or
I
we all
guess
die.
unless you want to talk,
Okay.
Andy,
No,
you can help us if
I'll
you're
vote
not
for
the
me.
imposter.
I voted for me. We're all good. Clowns. Freaking clowns. Without a clue.
He calls us clowns. I told you guys it wasn't enough information.
Andy, do not run away from disasters.
Andy, you very easily could have been in the top 8.
All right.
Just do your chores, though. Don't be mad at us.
I'm not mad. I just think you guys aren't smart.
You ran away from a crisis.
Yeah, but join.
I'm just doing task.
Ditto.
All right. We're good.
There's like nobody doing tasks.
I am the
Not
ghost with
true.
the most
I'm
over
doing it.
here
I'm
doing
on
all
it.
the tasks.
If I could find my tasks, that would.
We haven't even.
I know, I
finished
have to keep
the first
looking at the
bar of
map.
task.
Yeah, the map is my best friend.
Everybody do your chores. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a cuter Casper at this point.
Hmm.
Here we go.
Still alive.
Oh my god.
And I
There's
saw
gotta be
Jeff
like
running
10
away
dead
from it.
bodies.
Clinks
But
is
Jess
dead, and I
is.
saw Jeff
Oh,
running the
Jess
other way.
H.
Which Jess?
Okay.
I'm
Winner
dead.
Jess. Winner
Yeah.
Jess.
I think.
Winner Jess.
Oh.
Green Jess.
Party hat Jess.
And she quit.
Jess H.
Wait, you just quit.
Dead.
What?
Party hat Jess is dead.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No, she quit. She's not dead. She quit.
No, I just got
Oh.
stabbed.
What?
Oh.
You did.
But why isn't there an
Um,
X on you?
Hey,
Yeah.
you
That's,
guys.
the game's kinda
Jess
glitching
can't
out a
talk.
little bit.
Jess can't talk because it's probably Doc's dope strategy to kill her
She
dead.
would have an X. If I first chance
Got
I
it
have
out
to
for
kill
me.
Jess,
She
I
has
will.
an
but-
X.
No.
She has
Doc's
a red
to
X
you?
to her. Guys,
No.
we don't have
no, I can't show you
any.
anything.
We don't have any imposters dead, and if we don't kill one here, we've lost.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's not. I know it's not me. It's not Tyson. I don't think
It's
it's
not
Alex.
me.
It's
She would've
not
killed me.
Josh. It's not
It's not
Josh,
me.
and it's not me.
It's
gotta
definitely
be
not me.
dogs.
No, it's just
Yeah,
H and
Josh.
Alex. Then I swear it's not me, and I swear my
Who's
thing
Josh,
just to kill
though?
Jess is killed.
No,
Josh.
it's not. I could have killed Tyson in electrical. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
coulda
could have, and
killed
I
Josh.
followed you around for a lot.
Shoulda.
Okay.
Josh,
I'm voting for
Josh.
dogs.
Josh
Josh,
and
do you
Tyson.
Josh, do you have anybody else that you feel safe about?
I feel safe about Alex. I haven't seen Jess or Docs.
Jess,
Okay,
Jess
I'm
is
voting for
voted
dogs.
already.
Dogs.
Jess,
I'm voting for dogs.
Alex, who
and
did you
Jess
vote
are
for?
it. It's Alex and Jess.
I voted for dogs.
It's definitely Alex and Jess.
Josh?
It's definitely Alex and Jess.
Oh
I don't
man.
have
I mean,
I don't have
I'm
anything
voting
on
Jess.
anybody else except for Josh.
I'm voting
Alex
Jess.
could
I
have.
threw my vote on
Alex could have
Jess.
killed me unless she had a kill countdown.
Okay,
Which I didn't because I
so-
was doing my task.
so vote
Well, then-
Docs.
Jess.
Dogs.
No, you're gonna lose if you vote for me. You're gonna lose.
Vote
It's
for
Jess
me.
and Alex.
Honestly,
Jess
now I'm
voted
thinking.
the first 5 seconds. She didn't even talk it out. It's Jess and Alex. I'm telling you.
Why
The
do you
vote
think
I'm
Jess.
it's
just a woman
me?
of distinction.
You guys just lost. You guys just lost.
Whatever
Yeah,
you need to
now
say.
Since Jess was dead, I'm thinking Alex had a
Oh my God,
Big
had a
oof.
kill countdown.
Docs,
Jess and
100%.
Alex. Sorry, Docs.
Oh.
Josh, it was so obviously Alex that whole time.
Well done, Docs. Well done.
Have
The
we
only
learned
time I
to-
saw her,
Victory. It was a moral victory getting that right as I was being spaced in the.
No, it's true. It's true.
I'm glad y'all
There's
didn't
nothing
vote with
you-
him.
I don't care about winning as long as I'm right.
Okay, everybody here? No.
No, we got one more.
Present.
I
Here we
changed
go.
I don't know.
Okay,
Good.
starting.
Pen in there.
Here we go.
yeah. I
Let's
was alone with
go.
Alex for a while, and she'd never killed me.
Yep.
Man. And the only person I
Me
ever
too.
crossed paths with was Josh.
Yeah.
That I crossed paths with on my own.
Did you actually get killed? Because on my thing, it didn't show an X next to your name.
Yeah, it didn't for me either.
That's weird.
I actually thought it was Winter Jess because she just ran away from the dead body.
You know,
I
this is the
was the
story
dead
of my
body.
life. Being the other Jess.
You're good.
I seriously, like, I have a cousin with the same name, so my whole life I've been Big Jessie, and now I'm, like, not Winner Jess, but it's okay.
Really?
I'll
I feel
be,
like I
I'll
don't
be
know
challenge
any other
coordinator Jess
Jesses.
forever.
There you go. Challenge
I
coordinator,
want to go
Jeff.
by Big Jakey now.
It's just a lot to say,
Yeah.
but it's a good title. I like it.
Wait.
It is a good title. You kicked ass.
Thank
We can
you. As
call
did
Winter
you.
Jess our queen.
What? Khaleesi?
Our Khaleesi, yeah. It's a lot to learn, but yeah.
I don't understand how to use this game.
I have gone by Zarina in the past. That works too.
That's true.
Serena?
So we just,
They
Like a
call
lady
it
czar.
the challenge Zarina.
so we're gonna go from 2 Jesses to 0 Jesses.
Oh snap!
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was bad call on my part because I saw the body and then finished up my task. And I was like, I just hope that I can finish up my task first. And then Docs walked up.
Body.
So
Yeah.
sus.
No, I'm 100% standing on top of a body, but I finished my garbage chute task because it was my last task.
Where
That's
was
my
it?
excuse. It's at the garbage chute at the bottom of the map.
Storage?
Docs is 100% right that he walked up to me standing on top of
Oh.
a body. But it was my final task, and I just wanted to get the task done.
Well, it wasn't Black or Tyson or me. We were all in admin.
That's
Yeah, I
correct.
saw all of us.
So-
in there.
Yeah, I was in there too.
There were a lot of people.
I
in there.
totally understand if people voted for me. It's not me. Legitimately was finishing up the garbage chute task.
Feel as your crewmate.
Jess, who did you vote for?
Doc- Docs is
Oh,
pretty
oh,
obvious.
Docs.
Report a dead
Oh, Docs.
body.
Docs.
Me, Jess?
Completely understand. It was okay. There's a body on top of my task. I'm gonna do the task real quick and then report it.
Who's
I don't-
everybody voting for?
I'm skipping because
I'm
I don't have any
I'm not
knowledge.
certain.
I don't feel safe being in the same spaceship as Clinks, even if he's not an imposter.
He's so cold. He's so cold to
He
a
would
dead
just
body.
stand on your dead corpse as he does a chore.
Pretty creepy.
Alex killed me last game, so I didn't have that much respect.
Okay.
Okay.
Clinks isn't seeing
She
the
killed
body
me
in a
last.
I like how Jess and I
Who
were the
voted
first
for-
ones to die.
Who voted for Doc?
Josh
Edmund
voting for
Josh.
Doc.
Brown.
Instead of
Voted for Doc.
skipping.
Edmund Josh.
Got me.
Brown voted for Doc.
Man.
Clinks for Docs.
Man.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's totally fair.
That is
There's
crazy.
a risk.
Yeah, you're gonna lose the game for us, dude.
I got my task.
I don't think I've won one game yet here. I feel ashamed, embarrassed, emasculated.
Well, how many tries did it take you to win Survivor?
3.
Yeah, so there you go.
We've already played 3 games.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
sorry,
definitely already played 3 games.
Tyson.
And that was even with 20 people starting instead of but it was an individual game more so than this.
Yeah, maybe
Had to,
maybe Among Us is just harder than Survivor. It's taking
I
more
think
time
it
to
is,
win.
yeah. I wouldn't disagree.
It went on tasks.
Yeah, we can win. I mean, we got to be quiet. I can't talk.
Am I?
Fantastic.
I did all my tasks.
No, it was Jess. It was Jess. She was standing right next to
What's
her dead
Jess? What's Jess?
body. Jess Winter Jess.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Winter
dead.
Jess. It is Winter Jess.
I'm standing in a hallway by myself right now.
Yeah,
so-
right next to a dead body, Jess.
It's Jess.
All right, I'm voting Jess.
Who
Enough for me.
Who was it that was dead? Jake. who
I'm
was it?
also very suspicious of admin Josh because
I think
All right.
Jake's bluffing right now.
Yeah.
I think it's Jess and admin Josh.
I think
Okay, Taryn.
if it's
I'm
all
voting-
right, I'll vote with you, Jake. I voted Jess.
I mean, I'm voting for Jess, but Taryn, earlier in the game, I saw you walk into a lower engine, fake a task. and
No,
it
I
looked like
did
you
all my
were
real
scoping out
tasks. You were
Tyson.
standing in the cafeteria where that switch is to turn off like the lights or something. You were just standing in the cafeteria near like a thing that I know is a sabotage thing.
You mean the trash chute, the visual task you should have been able to see?
Thing. You were just
Guys,
standing
guys.
there.
Oh,
There's different tasks for different people, so not everybody has the same task light up.
Oh.
So
I was
sometimes
in
you'll be standing in a different
I think
corner.
Jake, you saw me in
I think
the
it's
engine. I
Jess.
was doing that beep boop task.
I saw Taryn in the engine room, but I did see Jess right next to the dead body. So I'd be sus of Josh after this. But it was
Yeah,
Jess.
yeah.
I don't stand near dead
yeah,
bodies.
I
It's
voted
disgusting.
Jess.
Why would I do that? Better things to
Jess, vote.
Jess, are you gonna vote?
Oh, sorry.
Or you can filibuster everybody.
Hey, what in the world? Threw a vote my way, huh?
Yep. You're welcome.
Oh.
I've never got an imposter before. That was my first time.
She killed me
I'm
real
not a very
good.
good one.
Can I just call an emergency meeting and we can vote Josh out?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Like
Taryn, absolutely not, because that makes no sense.
it makes sense to me.
I've been doing tasks this whole time.
I finished my tasks. I have nothing more to do.
I'm voting Josh.
Legitimately.
Yeah, I'm voting
legitimately,
Josh too.
Andy just passed me, and I could have very easily quickly pushed the kill button if I thought I was
No,
going to
no,
vote
the
out. No, I've
emergency.
been doing tasks.
You were by yourself. The emergency meeting.
No, I was by you a good 3 seconds before.
All right, I voted.
Sorry,
All right,
Josh.
so all right. Such a pointless vote out. Although
Josh, are you going to filibuster? Oh.
You're
Well, if it's not Josh, then it must be Andy because I don't think it's Jake.
It could be Andy, it's not Josh. Well, it could be Taryn. It's not me, because I just called out.
Oh.
It's Andy. We went to the meeting. Andy's the one who ran away. Can I call a meeting now?
Taryn, stick together.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I can't talk.
Yeah, you can talk about this stuff.
Okay. How?
Oh, man.
Question: if you're an imposter, how do you sabotage stuff? Because I didn't really understand that.
When you're a
There's
ghost,
a sabotage button.
there's a sabotage.
All right,
button,
I'm
yeah.
voting for Andy.
I'm voting for
When
Taryn.
I
I believe.
clicked it,
I
it's
It's
believe
not
Jake.
me. I did all my tasks. All my tasks are complete. I don't want to. I don't want to lose, Jake. I know me and you've been together this whole game. It's not us.
Ooh.
We won, guys. I think. I'm pretty certain.
No, we didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jake killed me.
Barely.
Victory.
Those guys got us in a room, and there were like 3 deaths.
Docs, I'm so sorry.
She's like, damn,
Docs, I'm so sorry.
I had it won if I didn't have to wait forever to kill one of you.
Yeah.
It was over.
Team fun. That's right, team fun.
Team fun.
Team
Killed
fun.
me, man. Andy,
Here
you
we go. Oh, we got to wait for somebody.
Wait, how am I black?
Who's not in?
My color changed.
I'm
There's
in.
Jess.
Alive.
Yeah, your color will
Brown.
change.
Why is it brown? That's gross.
Team fun is an alliance inside of Team Goat, Andy.
That sounds
Brown's a rad color,
I
guys.
couldn't kill them. I'm looking at the chat right now. They need to
Dude.
shut up.
Oh man.
Already?
Somebody figured out the
What?
sabotage button.
Yeah, that feels like a, oh, I know how to sabotage now.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Hmm. Spicy.
Sweet.
We did it, guys.
Fantastic.
Oh, I see what you guys are saying now with the garbage chute task.
Is that the one with the leaves that you have to like swish through?
No,
Yeah.
it's you pull the
Oh, the lever.
lever down and it just empties
And
into
it's like
space.
a compactor kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like the
I like
leaf
the leaf
one.
too.
Yeah, I like that one too. That one I understand. My kids were all like coaching me on how to play. They're like giving me tips.
What were
I'm
their
earning big cool mom points right now.
There you
What
go.
were their tips, Jess?
Don't die.
Yeah, Jess, sounds like you have an
Don't
unfair
die.
advantage.
When
Don't
you're a
be
crewmate,
sus.
don't die.
I could use some tips. I'm a rookie.
I
Where the
don't
hell's my
know.
person?
Oh, found a dead body. Weapons.
Hmm.
Light
Who?
blue was dead.
Oh, bye,
Hey.
Andy.
Oh,
Andy's gonna be pissed.
Andy was dead. I didn't see anybody there.
Wait, where was it?
At the asteroids game.
Is that
I-
way over there, like on
yeah.
the right?
That's on the right.
It's right
Okay,
off
well,
the
I'm way
camera.
over here on the left, and I saw Alex.
On the top?
I also saw Jess H, so I don't think it's those two.
Yeah, I was.
Oh,
with you
like-
guys.
I saw Josh. I saw Josh doing a task down in the bottom
Yeah.
right.
yeah, I saw you
Tyson-
too, so we're
Tyson,
good.
you saw me scan at the beginning of the game.
And I
I
saw
was-
you
I
scan,
was-
yeah,
I
while
was
I was
running
at that
for a long
console.
time.
I don't think it's
Yep,
Jake. I was in
it's
the
not
room
Jake.
thing for a
Who does
while.
that leave?
So, Docs, you
Doc,
didn't
you're
see
being
anybody?
pretty quiet today, or this round.
Use single round. What the last 3 weeks that you guys are just constantly trying to space me? It's not me. I found the dead
Did
body.
we-
I was in electrical for with 5 people, and then I went
So
to
does
admin.
anybody have? Is there anybody that's suspect? If not,
Who wa-
it's wiser to skip a vote. But if we
Yeah.
have somebody that's suspect and we can talk about it, let's talk about
I
it.
don't have any leads, to be honest.
I have no leads.
Anybody there?
That
yeah.
sounds kind of sus to say to skip.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
not.
but
it's
if
the
we
smart
don't
thing.
have anything
Because
better,
by-
then
there's
we're
a
just
higher
murderers.
percentage we're going to kill one of our own.
True
So
story.
that's why it's
Ah,
better
okay,
to skip
okay.
than to
The
take a
problem-
risk
I'm
and
skipping.
So
kill one
skip?
of our own. What?
Yeah.
Tyson,
Because then
Tyson,
I'm
the
skipping
problem-
unless somebody has some input.
I'm
the problem
skipping.
is, everybody in this game right now was so trigger happy in Expedition Online. They just let's get everybody out. But this is the problem with playing this game with all of these people.
Everybody.
But-
I mean,
Skip is the
I
smart
want to
move.
make moves.
Yeah.
skip percentage wise is the smart move. It numbers wise because you can't make
Right.
too
Plus,
many
only one
mistakes.
person died and not two. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm
goal-
saying. There's a lot of us
Make it.
now.
So
But
like
to
the
cut
odds
another
are in
person
our
out
favor.
that's not guilty,
It's just Andy, no big deal.
I still love you.
Andy will get
We love you,
Yeah.
Andy.
Andy will exact your revenge for you.
Yeah.
Andy did the kill feel
Thanks,
personal.
voted for himself.
Blinks, you voted for yourself?
Yeah, it sounds safe.
Thanks.
That's something you
What was
can't
that?
do in Survivor.
Trust no one. Trust
Yeah.
no one.
Clinks doesn't even trust himself.
That does seem a little bit suspect.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Yeah,
how.
Where is that?
Now we all got to go the other way.
Oh. Hey Josh, what are you doing there?
What am I doing?
Just
Run into the reactor.
Get away
How
from
do you
me.
guys run so fast?
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
hit the
so
wall.
slow. I
Oh,
cannot.
Haven't you seen my physique? That's how I run so fast.
You just gotta use the sprint button.
What button's that?
It's not at one.
Oh,
well, that's
Can we find out if people are just angry at us in the chat for not playing the game right? I know there's
They
like
for
a lot
sure
of,
are.
Oh,
I
they're-
get yelled at all the time.
there's so many purists.
Like, why? How is there a wrong way to play?
I don't know.
People have like, you're supposed to like do your tasks in like an efficient order, and like a lot of the ways we play is we just talk and run around and make sure that we're all together so that nobody's like super suspect, and people hate it.
yeah.
Okay, so I went into, I think it was electrical. I don't know all the rooms.
Yeah.
yet. So
Down-
I'm not super efficient, but there was a blue person that came out, so I see Docs is blue. So I think it was Docs.
CO2.
Okay.
I just fixed the oxygen.
Docs
And
just
Taryn-
rained
Taryn
on
saw
me.
me.
I
Taryn-
saw
Okay,
you
I did see Docs fix the
I'm just
oxygen.
saying
I was
who
with
I saw
Docs.
come
I
out,
can
so that's
verify.
all I saw.
Don't know if he vented or not,
Okay.
but I did see Docs in O2 with me.
So maybe
Josh
it was purple
was-
because I wasn't in electrical. The whole
Josh was following
Well,
my
I
person
don't know all the
around in
rooms yet,
circles
so-
for a while and not
Okay.
doing the task, so I'm a little sus. of
Okay.
that.
Yeah, Josh followed me
So-
too. He like popped in a room. I was doing the communications task, the
No,
downloading, and then he
Taryn-
just kind of looked at me and then he walked away. And I was like, okay. What are
Were you by
doing?
yourself?
room.
Yeah.
Were you by yourself when he
Yeah.
came in?
Yeah.
Same.
Because that's weird unless he like timed out and couldn't kill.
No. I popped.
I
in,
have
saw-
I only have one thing, and that's when the last emergency went off and everything was on the right side of the ship. Party hat Jess was running the opposite direction, but it's a
Good
small
enough
thing.
for me.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. because-
I'm willing to do my
Thanks.
task.
I'm saying it's very small, but it is a thing.
I gotta stick to my guns. I killed Andy for it
Very
earlier.
small.
So who are
So
people
you're-
voting for?
Listen, come on.
As the one
That's
person
the thing.
who
That's
voted.
what Jess. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
That's
it's a
my
very
one
small
thing.
thing. It was weird that you were running the exact opposite direction as everybody else was trying to get to the emergency. But I also understand people haven't played this game a lot, and it's a very small thing. So
Yeah.
take it with a grain of salt. I'm just saying, maybe in the future, if we see Jess do more sus stuff, it all adds up. But if not, she's clean. Like, I don't know.
Jess,
Who's-
I did.
Are
you
we
sure
voting
that-
or not
Are
voting?
you sure the body? Skip then.
Yeah. I skipped.
Jess
I don't
thinks
think
the-
it's Jess because I circled her and she could have killed me and I could have killed her.
Place is
Okay.
ruthless.
But what if you're working together?
We're all. Everybody's
Yeah,
safe.
what if they're
Get
on
to
the
vote.
same team?
I'm just telling you.
I felt like
I'm-
Josh was gonna kill me personally.
Look, I'm not saying that Jess is or isn't. She just did one funky thing
I
in the
did
game.
something a little sketchy, you know?
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't mean anything.
I mean, one thing sketchy can add up, you know.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
electrical.
Where am I?
Okay, hold on.
Did I complete all my
Yes.
tasks already?
Oh, I guess I did complete all my tasks.
That's what you
Okay.
want to do.
I don't know. But that's the first time I've ever completed all my tasks. I feel like I've done something right today.
Oh, me too.
Fantastic.
Did
Now
you
I'm
guys
just-
fix it? Okay.
I got it.
Look at that.
I'm just on the front end.
My child is laughing at me because it's the first time I completed my tasks. He thinks I'm hilarious.
I never noticed that this was a visual task before.
Which one was?
The trash chute.
Oh yeah, I saw you there.
My coaches last night told me that that was a visual task.
Well, I did all my tasks.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, how do I report?
You push the button on the bottom right.
Okay, I found it. I think it's called admin, but I didn't see anybody.
They could have vented.
Admin? Is
Yeah,
admin?
okay. I
The
was
one
like
right
following
below- the one
Josh, and
right
then all
below
of a
the
sudden I couldn't see
cafeteria.
him anymore. So like I don't know if I wasn't running fast enough or if
Okay.
he vented somewhere, but that was the only thing I'm suspicious of. But
Rather
I don't know
fair,
who
I
it
was-
is.
I was in security watching the monitors. I didn't disappear. Like,
Oh, okay.
are you
Who was
gaming
in
me right now?
security?
I'm voting for you.
Josh.
I was.
Josh was in security.
Josh, did you see anything?
No, because as soon
If you
as
were
I
watching the
finished my
monitors,
lower,
did you?
No, I finished my lower engine task, went right into security, and then before I could even view the monitor, the body was reported.
Okay.
Huh.
And Alex, what are you saying? You saw Josh leave that area?
No, I didn't see anybody. I just saw the body and no
Where
one
was-
was around it. It was right below the cafeteria, which I think is admin.
Is Alex doing
Yeah.
this to it? Did Alex self-report to try?
This
and
is the first thing I'm
throw
reporting, so
suspicion?
I didn't even know how to do it.
I
know.
really think it's Taryn because I think I saw her.
If
face
you
the
think
task
it's
and she
me,
followed
you're an
me.
imposter because I finished my tasks and
Can anybody advocate for Taryn?
I was with Docs a lot of the time.
I
Taryn,
only
you
saw
got
Josh, who did you vote
Tyson.
for?
Taryn.
In a room earlier, and she didn't kill me.
I did not. I'm not an imposter. I am 100% crew. I'm loyal. I'm genuine. I'm trustworthy.
We
I am
also-
not an
What about-
imposter.
What about winner
Enough,
Jess
smart
then?
enough.
We also are very close to finishing our tasks, so maybe we don't
Yeah.
chase somebody.
If we finish
I
all the
finished
tasks, we
all
win
my
automatic.
tasks already. I'm just.
Well, I
Yeah.
finished my task. So if you guys want to get rid of me, like
Karen,
go
who
ahead.
did you vote?
No, you can
Karen,
do
I
who
it.
did
voted
you
for
vote
Jess. I voted for Jess.
Which Jess?
Party hat
Party
Jess.
Hat Jess?
Okay.
Loser
Yeah.
Jess.
You are making a
Josh, who did you
mistake.
vote for?
I did all my tasks. I'm
My
a
vote's
loyal
on Taryn.
member.
Josh.
Okay, it's admin Josh.
You
If
voted
he
on
gets rid of
Taryn?
me, it's him. I'm telling you, it's him. I saw him disappear.
Taryn, you chased me.
Josh, I'll vote Josh.
You gotta vote. You gotta vote.
5
The last 2
seconds.
rounds.
I'm voting Josh.
Oh, it tied, so it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
good. Like we skipped.
Ooh, are
It's
we
like-
drawing rocks?
It's like we skipped.
I'm going to stay in one spot the whole time so I can't kill anybody because I'm done with my task. I'm going to stay in the cafeteria. Whoever wants to stay
Yeah,
with me, they can do that.
Yeah, I'm done
Well,
with
what-
my tasks.
Wait, if
Taryn.
someone
I'll hang out
sabotages
with
and you're
you.
done, do you have
My
to do
task
those
too.
tasks?
Who's not doing
Oh, wait, the
tasks?
oxygen
with
is
my
depleted, though. We have to do that.
Oh wait,
Wait, have you done it?
Oh, do we follow those?
Oh, you're
steps?
doing it
I
already.
did one
Okay,
already.
someone. Oh,
Oh my god,
Why
are you
do
guys kidding
that?
me? Why can't I see like the countdown? Are comms down or something?
Oh.
I just saved it. It's okay, guys.
Fantastic.
My tasks disappeared.
Check.
I still
where's
have-
the security? I'm trying to go there, and I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to be like, this
All
is
the
what's
way-
happening. Okay.
That's a good question.
Okay, this is so sketchy.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
Following me.
Just finish your task, guys. Let's just,
No, my tasks are done. Now I just want somebody to vouch for me.
Why are you just blocking the exit so I can't leave now? That's so creepy.
Where is the security place?
Oh man.
hold on. Hold on.
if we don't finish the oxygen, we lose.
Wait, where's the oxygen? Oh shoot, I'm really far
One in
away.
admin and one in. You can follow the red arrows
I'm
to.
going.
Got it.
Okay.
Good job, Docs.
And somebody do your chores.
Come on,
I am all done with mine. I have nothing to do. I'm going to stay in this cafeteria.
Who closed the doors? How do you close the doors?
It's
Oh,
a
what the
separate-
heck?
Oh, I'm in the wrong task. Oops.
Oh.
We're all just running around. I can't.
I don't know where anybody is. Oh, Tara.
Yeah, my tasks are done, so I want witnesses.
Stick together. Stick
Big
together.
effort to help somebody. If you're a ghost, you can do your tasks too. Like you're not out of it. You still do your chores if you're a ghost.
Wait, guys, I'm not even done my task. What am I doing here?
I'm just.
Yeah, that was the smart move.
It was.
Violently clicking.
What's going on?
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Boom.
Another one.
Hey,
another
guys.
one.
Hey, guys,
Every
I'm outta
time
here.
I've been
I'm gonna end on a
imposter, I've
victory.
won.
Just kidding. We're playing again.
Let's
We're
go.
playing again.
Nice job, Tyson.
Let's go.
Done.
Thank you.
Tyson
I
needed
didn't
a win.
suspect
Alex.
Tyson.
I would like to
Nobody
survive
suspected
one
me.
game.
So let's kill that guy first.
Yep, that's it.
That's because you snap vote immediately, which creates conflict.
Yeah,
You
at the
can't
end of
just
that,
automatically vote for the first
gotta-
person whose
I
name
gotta
pops out of
stick to my
somebody's
gun.
mouth.
You're Snapper won my game.
Yeah.
I already won a game, so now I'm just like caution to the wind. I'm gonna go get my stuff
Do
done.
anything.
Yeah. I thought Tyson was coming to help me with
Why
the
did it
code,
get
but
so dark in here?
I was coming to help you with the code with a knife.
Huh.
Thanks for that, Tyson.
Fix the lights, by the way. Oh, there's a dead body. Right, we're trying to fix the lights. Yellow. It's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh,
Tyson.
Tyson down.
Threw too much caution to the wind.
Man.
Really?
Where
Sure
was
did.
he?
I ran off by myself.
All right, was anyone running away from electrical, or have we learned?
It's
No,
Clinks.
I was on my way there.
It has to be Clinks.
It is not me.
The
No.
lights were out.
Tyson,
I was going in the other direction.
Tyson said kill Clinks
I was
first.
in navigation,
I
downloading
was in
software.
admin with Andy.
I was
Doc-
taking out the
Doc's
garbage.
electrical
Yeah, I was an
at the
admin
same
about to
time.
do some
I was
stuff.
in the
Jake
towards
was
like
next
the
to me.
reactor at the left, and I was going to electrical when I
was
saw
in
the arrow.
storage on my way to electrical.
I don't know. I somebody's got to convince me of something. But right now, I'm probably not going to vote. But I was an
Skip,
admin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Skip.
Yeah,
Okay.
skip.
And we have 88 more seconds to talk this
Skip.
out.
We know you
We got
love to
88
talk.
more
Doc.
seconds for Clinks to find
Are you
someone to
feeling
vote
guilty,
for.
Docs?
88 seconds isn't. No, it's not me. I never get to be the
It's
imposter.
never you, Docs.
This is mathematically impossible for me not to be the
We got stuff to
imposter
do.
this much.
It's mathematically.
Why are the lights still out?
Okay, so where do we get the lights on?
We still have
You
to
know
fix
what?
lights.
Yeah,
What
can
is a
someone turn the
cowboy
lights
hat
on, please?
on?
Yeah, I got
How
it.
do you do that?
Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks for the fix the
Where's
lights.
admin? Oh, it's up here. Okay. I do the swipey task.
Okay, we're locked in.
Oh, hello, people. Oh,
Weird.
Okay.
I was killed with a shotgun to the head.
You were.
Oh, gosh.
I think that's not something you're still allowed to say out
Oh,
loud.
thank you, sweetie.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to say that.
Oh, I found it. I think I'm an admin.
I'm in the
Oh,
cafeteria.
I'm
I'm in
watching the
engine.
security cameras.
You found me, Docs.
What'd
Did
you
you
see?
see anyone?
What'd you
Your
see on
admin
the
then, Jake?
security, Jake?
I didn't see. I just got on, and then
Oh, okay.
it got called.
That's what Josh said the last time. It's like I just got on.
I'm very suspect of Josh.
Yeah.
No, I was
Jake-
right by Andy.
Jake,
the-
Josh, Alex, and I got
Yeah,
locked
Josh
into
was by me.
electrical together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had plenty of opportunities to kill people and not done it. So
Well, there was four
Yeah, I
of
saw
us, so it
Andy
would've been
in
dumb to
admin, and then I had to do my admin swipey task. So I don't think it's Andy.
I think
Yeah,
Josh.
that's
I
what I
think
had
Josh
done just
or
before you
Jake
came
or
in.
Alex locked us in there. I think it's one
I
of
think
them.
it's
when we
Josh.
when we ran out
No
of that
worries.
room,
No.
Josh and Alex ran one direction and Docs ran the other direction. I'm not saying it was Docs, but I'm saying that's what happened.
I'm
Josh,
suspect
is
of
it you?
Josh.
Jake was the
I'm
killer.
suspect of
No,
Josh
Josh,
because
if it's you,
I
you
think
have to
Josh
tell
was
us.
faking a task.
Let's just
Josh
vote.
has an
Only
We
had
just
the task for like
Josh.
30
Required to tell us.
seconds.
All right, I
Josh,
voted for
is it you?
Josh. You convinced me,
Yeah, there's
Alex. I voted for
I'm voting
Josh.
Okay.
I'm voting Josh.
No,
it's not Josh, it's Alex.
If
Okay.
it was me, Andy would
Yeah,
have
if it's
been
not
dead. I was
Josh,
giving
it's
him the whole
Alex because
time.
Alex convinced Josh.
If it's
Convicted, not convinced. Sorry.
I mean, that's what I saw. I'm not saying
Okay.
I'm not
Freudian
gonna lie to you guys, and then it's gonna be me. I'm just saying that's what I
was so
think.
difficult.
Yep. Okay, you all
Josh.
voted for me, so
Was it
Alex voted for herself. Did you vote for yourself?
Oh, I know. I meant to go for Josh. So whatever.
Damn it.
Oh my god, he wasn't even an imposter. Sorry, Josh.
Alex self-reported. On
Alex,
the vote.
I can't.
I'm so sorry. I did not. Okay, my screen is so small, guys. It's hard. My fingers are a little fat, you know.
We got to get to the reactor.
Ghosts cannot help fix that stuff. P.S.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
If you're a ghost and you're trying to help there, do not rush to that. You can't do anything.
Just do. If you're a ghost, you just always do your chores.
Yep.
yeah.
If anybody believes I'm an imposter, please come and watch me shoot the asteroids. Oh wait, that's not my task. Oh no, it is.
Oh,
Also, you can't say that. You're gonna get lit up.
What? Someone's gonna kill
the chat
me?
is gonna be.
Oh no, this is just a download one.
Just be glad that you can't see the chat right now.
Wait,
Oh, they're losing it.
why is Qua mad?
Because he's the one who taught us.
There's mob rage in the chat.
He's literally a professional.
We gotta do the lights.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
How do I
What's
get
up?
in that room? Oh,
It's
there's a
oxygen.
wall.
Oh, Jake. Wait, what's the other one?
There are a lot of ghosts in this game.
A lot of kills.
I'm coming.
Hey.
I'm coming.
Oh,
How much time we have left?
Oh, we just lost.
Oh, wait,
Way to
what?
go, Tara.
Dude, Clinks, why in the world would you not kill me standing right next to you for that long?
Just in case I needed you for a vote.
You would have had me. I was going to vote Jake.
I told you guys to kill Clinks first.
That's why I killed you.
That's what I said.
Yep. Sometimes if you go as surface level as possible, people assume it can't possibly be that.
I now understand why Taryn brought my name up. I was like, why does she keep bringing my name up every round?
Okay, here we go, guys. This is fun, right? We're having fun.
Oh, yeah.
Except when I die.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Thank you for inviting us, Tyson. We really appreciate it.
yeah, this is a blast. This
You're
is
welcome.
so fun.
Thank you all for being here.
I've never introduced myself.
Better than Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Tyson, we're used to being on Discord for like 7 straight hours, so we could do this for all.
I know. I get on Discord and watch you guys just like
Oh my god.
socialize
I see a body.
forever.
I see a body.
Already?
Good.
Oh,
Wow. I'm in the
Where was the body?
south room. I don't know the name of it.
Does
The
the killer
body
have somewhere to be?
was in a hallway. I think I saw a purplish colored person.
Are you
From-
kidding me,
So
Jess?
Alex-
I'm an admin.
I was with
Jake-
Tyson
so
near the
Jake-
reactor.
Jake is
So
purple-ish.
Jake
I'm-
kind of
I'm in-
purple.
Yes,
I'm in-
we were about to save the reactor by
I'm
ourselves,
in the farther
Taryn.
south room.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of it. There's like chairs.
The kill room?
No, not
Is it called the
kill
murder room?
communications.
The place where you kill people, Jay?
Jess also hasn't played this game much at all, so maybe Jess self-reported.
I feel like it's you, Jake, because I feel like you talk a lot when it's you. I don't know.
Yeah, Jay.
I would second that actually.
I'm voting for Jake.
Jess is taking it because Jess self-reported on accident because she
Okay.
hasn't played this game much.
Okay, wait. Guys,
I promise.
I know better than to self-report.
who did the
I
sabotage?
know who it is.
Who did the
Andy.
sabotage? It has to
Well,
Well,
be
Andy,
an
you
Oscar.
died. Of course you know.
It was Jake.
It was not me.
Karen was the only one that was going to the reactor with me.
Yeah, it's not
when
me,
that
and it's not
emergency
Tyson.
happened. So
So
I'd
that's
be down
the
for
only
voting
person
Jake.
I have any clarity on.
I don't know how to tell exactly where my tasks are, so I ran into admin to it for a second to see if anything was yellow. I didn't see anything yellow, and I went farther south.
why don't you
And I-
just use the map?
I was an admin.
No, I like hopped in for 2 seconds, and then I'm on the bottom in the south room. I promise you, it is not me. I think Jess self-reported. That is my guess.
I mean, he did promise.
Okay, well,
I did not.
I'm voting for Jess, and if Jess isn't it, I'm voting for Jake.
Who's
Are we
voting for
50-50-ing?
Jess?
Are we
I'm
50-50?
I'm voting for Jess.
Darren, who did you vote for?
But Jake,
I
if
voted
you're
for
wrong,
Jess.
I'm voting for you next.
Josh, who did you vote for?
I'm not
Jake.
even sure it's Jess. I might skip
Is
at this point,
everybody
because I
voting?
think it's not me.
Well, I just
Everybody's
voted.
voting for.
Skip.
Wait,
I'll
who's
skip.
everybody voting for?
Skip.
Jake,
I
I voted
I
for
voted for Jess.
I wish I.
We're only
But if I
playing
was
for like
gonna
10
skip-
seconds.
It wasn't me, I swear. I just wanted to.
Good work, Skip.
Oh, come on.
Okay, we're
You guys
skipping.
are making a mistake. You're throwing an innocent person.
No, we skipped.
No, we're
We skipped.
skipping.
No, but we skipped. That was a plea of an innocent woman right there.
That
if I
was.
ever heard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
I just want to do my tasks, help the crew out.
I guess.
Where are you? Oh, it's
Hi, Clanks.
What a
That's it. Okay.
Where am I going?
Let me rest in peace and do my tasks, guys. Get away.
can't
from
kill
me.
you twice.
Get away from me.
Gonna say boo.
What's going on?
One of these tasks literally takes forever. Like, geez.
I know the one where you have to press it at the right time.
I hate going to electrical
Why?
because it's where you die.
Ooh,
That is the kill room.
You
computer.
shouldn't be going to electrical right now. Oh.
Solved.
Oh, what is this?
That's
Yeah, clearly Taryn should not have been going to electrical because she did die.
Oh no.
Tyson,
Clinks,
I
did you
saw
make it all the way to electrical there? You
Yeah.
made it from where I saw you all the way to electrical.
Yeah, all of my
Okay,
the rest of my
Clinks-
tasks are on the left
Clinks
side. Yeah, no, I was
fixed-
about.
Clink fixed the emergency that I was on my way to, and then he flipped around and headed down to another task in electrical. I was sticking with Taryn the whole time. I know she's dead now, God rest her soul. And she went into electrical as I ran past it to go fix the reactor.
Wait.
But there were a lot of people around that area.
The emergency
one
was
of
in
them.
the
I was running-
cafeteria.
No, yeah,
What?
but Tyson was on his way up there.
I was almost
I
there.
fixed the one in the cafeteria.
That's
I mean,
not.
like-
that wasn't an emergency.
That's
The
not an
emergency
emergency.
was the vacuum thingy that Clinks did, and the other one in the admin room. There were the,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
know, guys.
numbers.
Jess is
the
getting a little
numbers.
more suspect.
comms.
to me.
Comms.
I fixed the one in the admin room, the bottom one.
I did the where
okay.
you get the gasoline and then put it in the engines. That's what I just did.
That's not
Okay.
an emergency. I saw Josh in
No,
the.
I'm telling you what I did.
I
Not
saw
the
Josh
actual-
in admin at the wire thing.
Who
I
did
plugged my
Who
phone.
did the one in admin to get O2?
I
back
did.
up? Okay.
I
I
have
did.
not been in it.
I am fine with voting Jess for fixing the cafeteria crisis.
But I honestly think what you said,
Yeah.
it sounded like an innocent
Yeah.
woman. It sounded like an
That's
innocent
true,
woman.
though. That
It
is
did
true, though.
when we
It did,
sent her
but-
to die. When she thought she was dying, that did sound like the plea of an innocent
One of y'all
woman.
be
Like,
lying.
way to go,
up in
guys.
here.
It did, but I think she's good enough at this, like these strategy games. She could have faked that because I passed
I
her
mean, who won the
cafeteria.
$1,000 last week?
Very true.
Yeah.
I didn't lie to anyone.
It was like 2
Jess
days
was very
ago.
loyal. She was very
That's-
loyal.
that's
2
my
days
job,
ago.
guys. That's my job.
It's still
Okay, Jake. Then what is it? You?
No, it's not me. I told you I just did the gas.
I mean, you told
Voting
us,
skip.
but did
Guys,
can anyone prove that?
One
We talk way
time's
too
up.
long. We
Oh.
talk way too long.
Like, yes, is gone now.
Well,
Nobody
Clinks,
voted.
Clinks, you threw a vote on me.
Yeah, I tried to get not.
I
Like,
was
to get it
not
to tie.
on.
Imposter.
I knew that some votes were headed towards Jess.
I
and I
don't
tried to get
know.
at least a tie, and I
It's
didn't
crunch
know where
time
to go.
now.
All right. Time to do my
It was
ghosty
cafeteria
tasks.
task. First one
You
I've
don't
ever
throw-
seen. But
You
I
don't
fixed
throw
it.
a vote on somebody. You skip.
Let a good crew member go.
Oh, hi, Ghost Jess. What's up?
Karen goes. I'm gonna fix some
Love a
shit.
ghost.
What the hell did you do this from?
The crew quarters and clear your browser history.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. That's
I just walked up and it was
Oh, they got
That's
Tyson
Jess
next.
H. That's Jess H.
Jess and Clinks were both right there. And I walked up.
no!
And
I was doing
Jake
the
was right
lower the
there.
top engine
I
task.
don't know which one of them was, but they were both right there.
It's
I
Jess
don't know
H.
which one was
It's Jess
Jake.
H. I voted
Don't
Jess H.
try and blame it on me.
It's Jess H.
It was so Jake.
I think it's Jess H.
Jake, give me a
I
break.
walked up. No, oh, really?
Wait, so who are people voting for?
Jess H.
We are voting for Jake.
We voted for the wrong Jess. We should now vote for the correct Jess.
So is everybody voting for Jess?
We
H?
are voting for Jake.
Yeah.
Tell
Jake
us
the
what happened.
snake.
I know the
Yes,
three of
sorry.
you guys were there, but can somebody narrate what actually just happened?
Tyson got murdered by Jess H.
Jess walked up to me and stabbed my face through with Clinks watching.
I was doing
Clinks
a
was there
task.
watching.
I was doing a task.
And Jess stabbed me straight through the eyeball. Crazy. Jess, can't believe you did that to me. Instead of Clinks, you should have done it to Clinks.
You were just closer, Tyson.
I know. I was waiting for Clinks to help me run
Not
around.
get
But
murdered. Yeah. I wanted to do that too, and then Jess murdered you.
I got your back, Tyson. I got your back.
thank you.
Fuck up.
Oh, I'm done with all my ghosty tasks.
Are you just chilling now?
Yeah.
Yep.
that one.
I'm downloading. You guys remember that time that Clinks just stood over a dead body and finished his task first?
I kind of do remember that.
Remember one time?
Good times. Good times.
Those were good times. That was the craziest thing I ever heard.
Those are the good
I know
old
I look
days.
suspect. I know how it looks.
You know, sometimes you're just looking to clock out at the end of the day, and
Yeah,
you know you got
get
one
your
task
stuff
left.
done and get out of there.
Working hard or hardly working, am I right?
That's right. Oh man, keep doing
I'm
chores and more chores arise. That's the problem with chores.
Yeah, I assume someone died.
Oh,
People died. I was gonna say admin Josh was okay.
Where was
saw him
he?
do the scan. Well, he did the med scan. So I was gonna be like, hey guys, I know he's okay, and then somebody killed him.
Alex had a shot at killing me multiple times and didn't.
Then I think it's Doc.
Clinks was next to that dead body.
It's definitely Clinks because
I'm voting.
Clinks was chasing me.
Nope.
Clinks was chasing me.
I was
after
not
me and
chasing
admin-
you.
Okay.
It's Doc.
Yes.
It's
It's
Doc.
Clinks. I'm
I was
voting
with
for Clinks.
I was with
It's
Doc
Clinks.
and
It's
Josh,
Clinks. It's Clinks.
and now
voting
Josh
for
is dead.
Clinks. Clinks, you
Oh,
won
man.
last
Following-
time.
I
You're
was
good at
following Josh.
I
because
won
I knew
last
he was
time.
safe.
That's not a good reason to kill me this time.
I don't know. I don't know what to believe. You're good. You're good at this.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
It
Oh
was-
Jesus.
Interesting.
So there's only 3 people left.
Nobody knows.
yeah.
Oh.
And you have to kill the correct person or you lose. And if one of you gets killed,
We lose.
you also lose.
You hate to see
It's
it.
gonna be the first to die. I'm nervous.
It doesn't matter. If either of the good people die here.
Jake, stay with me. Unless you're gonna kill me.
You idiots!
They don't
Oh
need
my
to.
god.
An emergency.
Dang.
You can't tell them to
Good
stay
Alex.
with you during the things. They're lighting you up in the chat right now.
Good job, Alex. Good
Oh,
job.
babe, I'm so good at this, y'all.
Looking at the
Oh, you're
chat.
good at cheating.
Okay, who's first?
We're good.
Okay, whatever you say.
I'm just glad I get to be orange now. It's my favorite color.
Oh man.
Orange, you're glad you get to be. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said.
That was good.
Glad to
That's
be-
maybe the most
to be
intelligent
orange.
thing we've ever said.
Yeah. Jake, I think the chat hated that. I'm just.
I think the chat hates
We got-
everything I say. After looking back at
We're waiting for one Jess.
Yeah, I'm looking
You're
at the
looking
chat, and they're angry, Jake. They're
Jess, get in here.
the pitchfork emotes are out. Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
Oh,
I know all
man.
my jokes suck.
It's
It's It's the fruit puns
So
and then
bad.
trivia are triggers.
Is my
Are we
setting
waiting
not
for
allowed
winner
to be
Jess? Is
imposter?
that who we're waiting for?
Yeah.
Winner
yeah.
Jess.
There she is.
More like
Jess is
disconnected
Yay.
Jess.
Party
fine.
hat.
Here we go.
Bad
And-
internet,
It's
Jess.
like internet Bobby, but not.
Channeling
Bad
her
internet
inner Bobby. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We're playing until I get to be
What?
imposter. This is
Good.
Yeah.
Who said that? Docs?
Calling a meeting.
Yes.
It's Docs. It's definitely Docs.
basically, I am a crew member every freaking time. This is so annoying.
Me too, Docs. I've only gotten to be an imposter once ever.
I've
Oh,
been
I can't
zero.
see anything. Someone
Zero
see me
times.
shoot stuff.
I was the imposter once and I won, so you know that's what matters.
Jake, the chat doesn't like bragging.
Oh my God.
See when people are shooting
I'm
stuff.
trying to remember. but
I can't
feel
get
like
through.
you stood
I'm
next to
like-
the person that killed you.
I'm
last
locked
game.
out, man.
Oh, how do we? Oh no.
Harrison said we better play the right way.
Oh, jeez. Harrison's watching.
He said we better play the right way today.
Oh.
Sorry, Harrison.
I feel like we're letting him down.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
what-
I have to be here forever.
That's who added me. Harrison added me on.
Oh my God.
Harrison and Kimmy are probably talking right now.
Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
Alvin.
I am upset.
Why
Oh,
you-
I'm almost there. Woohoo!
Okay,
I can't
Mario.
see. Who keeps saying
Yeah, I
that?
just kind of assumed somebody would fix the lights by now.
Yeah, no reason to.
Okay.
Okay, well.
All right, I'm with Docs. Me and Docs just found this.
I was just scanning cards.
You and Docs just found a dead body.
We
Yeah,
fixed the
there-
lights.
Docs
We
was
fixed the
doing
lights.
his task. and I
Lights and
saw
there's a dead
him.
body there. Docs would have killed, or and I'm with Docs. I don't. He might.
I know it's not Docs because I was
It's not.
with him when I
It's
was doing
not Docs.
tasks
I saw
earlier.
Docs doing tasks.
I saw
Okay.
I saw Jess and admin, and we could have killed each other if it was.
I was
feel
on the left
strongly-
near the reactors.
I feel strongly that strategically the order of these kills is a Clinks thing. So
What?
I really do. I think that those three people being killed.
I feel
is
like
a
Andy wants
smart player.
revenge because he was like the first one
No,
killed that time.
I think it's a smart player that took those three out first, and I think it's Clinks, honestly.
That is such a garbage reason to vote for
No,
someone.
I know who it isn't. So process of elimination, it's you or Jess or
Catch
Tara.
us up. Who is it not?
It's you,
Who is it
Jess,
not?
and
The
Tara.
lights were off for like a million years.
Yeah.
I don't know how to turn the lights.
I don't
back
think
on.
we can be certain of
Yeah,
anything.
I also don't know that.
I'm voting for Clinks because I'm that good.
I'm
I think it's
skipping
Clinks
because
or-
that's
I think
insane.
it's Clinks or challenge coordinator Jess because she is quiet.
Yeah, she's not
I
saying much.
was-
Both of them.
Doing some task for a really long time where you had to shoot these asteroid things, and my 8-year-old had to help
Rock,
me.
I think you're sus, challenge coordinator Jess.
Your
I
8-year-old
think
did
you were-
also help you be an imposter the other day.
I
Jake-
voted Clinks.
I voted
Jake-
skip because
Not
that's insane.
today.
Jake was in electrical when I came in there, fixed the lights, and then we saw a dead body.
If I'm wrong, then we can call it insane, but I'm not, so it's Clinks.
I mean, it's fun to vote Clinks out. So
Yeah, I like
That's
voting-
such no skip.
Wait, what are
voting Clinks, no matter what's going on?
what are you guys doing?
just vote Clinks.
Voting
Skip.
Clinks.
Vote skip.
Vote
There is
Clinks.
no reason to vote for me.
For the love of Kevin.
Are
vote
you
Clinks.
kidding me?
For the love of Kevin.
Everyone voted Clinks.
Andy, this is the exact type of like
I'm that
crazy.
good.
That would get you. Andy, if I did this to you, you would exit the Discord call. Instantly.
It was the
You
right
would be
move.
gone.
It was the right move, no?
No.
I mean,
Were
it
you
looks
an
like that was the
imposter?
right move.
It sure looks like you were.
Andy, would
Dead
you
people don't get to
instantly
talk.
Andy,
Dead
would you
people don't get to
instantly
talk.
leave the Discord call?
I'm sorry for being better than you. Not really.
Come on, go ahead.
Y'all guys are so cute together.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought that it was a smart order to vote people or to kill people, and so
I was just killing.
yeah, it looked like the smart order
To kill that many people
Those three have been playing pretty
in that
well.
order.
Am I really done with my tasks?
Good job, Andy.
That's crazy. I think I did only like 2 things. That's cool. Clinks is right that I would have left if I was not an imposter being voted out in that situation.
That's the
But
most
since
annoying.
I was correct.
You would have left.
Since I was correct, I don't think
If the rationale was the order of people being killed in a game where you can travel entirely across the map makes me believe it was you, you would leave the Discord call.
I was right. What am I supposed to do other than be right? Legitimately, like either I was right or I wasn't. It sure seems I was.
Seems like a good chat poll.
Why can't I get?
Who's more right, Andy?
I'm stuck. Fuck.
Who else needs to do tasks?
I have one left.
Then
I think
stop
I'm done.
standing and stop
Oh, no, I have
standing at
one
the
more.
emergency button and do your task.
I'm not. I'm running in front of you, Andy.
I'm literally like having to slow down to get back to where I asked you.
Oops. Andy, you're very slow.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, other people went there.
Jeez.
Where? Oh.
Where?
There was a pink dead body, and Jess just like completely ignored it. She went to fix the lights, and I'm like, "There's a dead body here. Like, why are we not reporting this?" She was just like, "Oh, dead body. I'm gonna fix the lights," and I walked right behind her, and the dead body was there.
I did not see a dead body. Taryn killed someone after I went to fix the lights.
No, the dead body was. I was right behind you, Jess. We walked into electrical, and the dead body was chilling there. I was gonna fix the lights, and you were in front of me.
Which
We're
Jess
in
are
the
we talking about right
hallway
now?
where you murdered someone. I'm in electrical fixing the lights.
I'm right behind you in electrical. The body was right there when I walked in the door.
That is
Jess
a lie.
H, who do you think it is?
I saw them both going in that direction, but I was going to weapons, so I don't know.
Well,
Maybe it was Jess H, and then she killed the body, and then she left, and me and Jess. Maybe it's not you, Jess. I don't want to
did
say it's
see
you.
Jess H was running out while we were running in. That is correct.
Jess, do you think it's Taryn?
I'm gonna say Taryn.
It's not me. I was right behind Jess. We walked into electrical, and the pink dead body was right there.
Hey,
loser Jess, who do you think it was?
So you should text
I honestly, I don't have enough information.
I
Fine,
feel like-
winner Jess. Who do
I
you think it
feel like
was?
Get off right now.
challenge coordinator Jess.
She said I can
Not
get them
me.
before 7.
I feel like it's one of the Jesses, but I don't know if it was the Jess who I followed in and didn't
It's
report the
Jess-
body,
it's
or the
Jess
other
H or
one.
Taryn.
Knock on the door and
It's
drop them
Jess
off.
H or Taryn. So winner Jess, who are we voting for?
I'm gonna vote for
But then you
Taryn.
don't have to worry about the keys anymore.
I don't think it was Jess, me and Jess. Maybe you didn't see
I'm
the
gonna
dead
vote
body,
for
Jess,
Taryn.
but like I went in behind you to fix the light.
Here you go.
Oh,
If you already
sorry,
voted
okay.
there, I guess I'll
Yeah,
vote
but-
there too.
But
Oh.
It's close.
cool. I'll be back.
Killed an innocent woman.
I'm sorry, I thought it was you, Jess, because I thought that
Yeah,
you
it's Taryn.
Is
It's
it you?
Taryn.
'Cause
Call the
no,
meeting
I
over.
swear I went into electrical and the dead body was right there.
It's tearing it up.
It's not me. I'm gonna stand right here, Jess. You can go do something. I'm gonna stand right here.
I am. I'm gonna go do my task.
Yeah, I know.
Taryn, you're good.
Can't be called.
Oh, who am I? Good. Should I go right?
Thank goodness.
Hey.
Andy,
was Taryn?
Andy, why did you run away and then just let Taryn kill you?
I know.
That was the craziest
couldn't
move I
even
ever
see her until
saw.
I got
Oh, Taryn, you're
Embarrassing.
good.
See her.
It's embarrassing.
Nice job,
You
Taryn.
should have known it because Taryn was saying she could see a dead body in a room that Jess couldn't see because the lights being out don't affect the imposter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
When
Yeah.
Taryn was saying, I could see the body.
I kept
Also,
when she was
like-
turning the lights off, and Taryn wasn't killing people with the lights off, and I was like, "What is going on?" And she just didn't realize that the lights were out.
And then Taryn also was like, she
She's
stepped over
unrecorded.
a dead body to do a task.
Yeah.
And I was like, well,
How do you know
if
that
you're doing a
was
task, you're a
another
crewmate.
Oh, so now doing a
Well
task
played,
is
Taryn.
good
Oh,
enough
look
to be
at-
a crewmate.
Oh,
Tyson.
Twix, you took my
She
color
came out so
again.
dark now. Taryn, that's what happens. The mark of death is upon you as you have defeated all the heroes.
Wait, so you can't. So if you're an imposter, you really don't know that the lights are off?
Well,
It will show
can
you in
see
the top
light.
left.
You can
It'll
see
say-
the
You
alarm.
know that it's happening, but you
Oh.
don't experience the darkness.
Yeah, and I couldn't I suppose I could have said out loud, if you're an imposter, hint, hint, you won't be able to see the decrease in vision.
Okay, here we are,
Oh baby.
starting.
Clinks is sus.
All right.
Already.
Always.
I did say that at the beginning of all of our Among Us games the first time we played Jake. I did say Jake is sus, and somehow that got you voted out like twice. I even told people, like, I said that before the round started, and they still voted for you.
I know. This is revenge, sir.
Jake was the Adam Klein of our game.
Yeah, that's probably true. Actually, that's what I told people. People were like, "How did you play?" And I was like, "Probably like Adam."
Playing this.
Oh my god, brutal, just brutal.
So Alex is dead.
How'd you know?
You got like a tell. You vocalize when you die.
Don't play poker with us.
Oh, I'm so bad
shoot,
at poker.
twos again.
I hope I'm making my coaches proud.
Well,
Feels
Jake's
like
dead.
another person's dead.
I feel like somebody who's good
There's
at
a
this
lot
game.
of people dead.
Alex is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 2 people dead.
All right, Andy.
Okay.
Andy,
Oh.
what can we learn from this kill order?
I was doing a task.
Clink,
Like, here's the
the
thing.
loading
I was right.
task.
I was correct.
I crisscross with
A
Taryn.
broken
got you
clock is
out.
right
I
twice a
think
day.
fair.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah,
And
just
I saw
just give me no
Jess.
credit then. That's fine.
Yeah, I saw
Party Hat
Tyson.
Jess too.
Give me
So
no
I'm
credit
good
for
with
being
Taryn
right about getting
and
you out.
Party Hat Jess. And those
I'm
are the
good.
2 people I'm the
Yeah, I
feel
saw
good about.
Jess and
Where
Tyson.
were the dead bodies?
I'm standing behind Tyson right now. who
dead
is-
body was in
No,
electrical.
it's not Tyson.
Electrical. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was in reactor. I was struggling on the memorization thing.
I only found
Yeah, I
I
saw
only
Josh
found
in
one
at
dead
the
body
reactor.
too. I don't know where.
Maybe
the other
this is the
dead
time
body
that
is.
Dox
Dad.
is the imposter, and he's
No, I'm
not.
not.
You
I'm
know,
not. I was in electrical with Alex and somebody else, and I left. So I think
Guys.
when I left, but I don't know who it was.
I have this to propose. Jordan, you all know Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Did we play
He
with?
messaged me and said, "Please kill Dox." For life. That's
Jordan.
Clinks, that's enough for Clinks to
That's
vote
all.
Dox.
I'm all about this.
Yeah, no,
It's not me.
That's a good call.
He messaged me on Instagram and said, "Please kill Dox for me."
It's not me, but
Kill
if you guys
Do
want
we
to
have to
space
do it
me
for
for
Jordan?
Jordan, that's fine. Do it for
For
Jordan, but
Jordan.
then you're going to be
Do
down
it for
one person.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Do it for Jordan.
Is that what we're
I
doing? We're
don't
doing
have-
it for Jordan?
Do it
Who
for
Yeah,
said
we
do
can
it
do
for
it.
Jordan? Because that person is suspect for sure.
I
I
can't
did
put
not for myself.
hashtags in the game
Dox, who did
chat.
you vote for, Dox?
Myself. I'm
you're
taking it for
voting
Jordan.
yourself.
It was too,
Yeah, I
it was
did it
too
for
good of a
Jordan.
story. He couldn't pass it up.
Oh my god.
Unanimous. Unanimous. If only this is the way the votes came up on Monday.
Oh.
Sorry,
Guys,
Doc.
you know what? I'm just glad that we didn't ruin the one round of Doc being an imposter.
That was
I mean-
Right?
I was.
I have not been the imposter yet. This is crazy.
That is kind of insane.
This is mathematically
Yeah.
impossible.
No, it's not mathematically impossible because it happened, right?
No, ask Qua. This is mathematically impossible. He's taking statistics.
I mean, Docs, I haven't
Qua
been
is
it either yet, though.
Yeah, but
Well, that I
that's
believe.
feasible. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
that I
feasible.
believe. That I believe.
I've been it a couple times. I thought only once,
Yeah.
but killing is the best part of this game, right?
Yeah,
Gives you that bloodlust that we've all been craving.
But if you play with like on an open server or something like that, all these kids like quit if they're not the. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
If you're out there, if you're watching right now and you quit, you're a kind of person I do not like. Just because you're not the
Yeah.
imposter. I'm sorry that everybody had to hear that strong language.
That
Well, a
was
lot of
very
those who
strong.
play are like 12 years
A lot of
old.
people are offended right now, Docs.
I still love you, Docs.
I appreciate that. There's a lot of ghosts in this game. Hey, ghosts.
Hi.
Who should we haunt? Oh, tell me in the chat who we're haunting. Because you guys died. You guys died honorable deaths. I died a coward's death.
Yeah, but just think of the smile we put on Jordan's face when that vote came through.
Yeah, I appreciate
It's all
it.
worth it for Jordan.
Yeah.
That was his revenge on you, Docs.
Where's the?
I wonder if Jordan would have shaved his beard.
Oh God.
Okay, all right,
that's
hold
a
on.
great
I just
picture.
found Tyson's dead body near navigation. I was running up from it. Andy was running away from it.
I literally am running towards navigation right
Jake,
now to
would
go
you have
up to get
shaved
to
your
O2.
beard?
I
No, I
literally
would not have shaved my
around
beard.
to head back up to O2 to get it. But
Taryn, are you the imposter? You have to tell us.
No, I swear
Okay.
on Elvis's
By law.
life, I'm not the
Taryn-
imposter, and I would not do that. I would not
Taryn-
swear
I mean,
on a
Ask
dead
Andy
dog's
that
life if
too.
I was the imposter.
Mhm.
I saw
Taryn-
Andy run away from the dead body that I
I'm
found.
literally
That's all I have.
standing right behind you right now because I'm heading up to try to fix the oxygen.
That's where I was
mean-
going, and then I saw the dead body, and you were running the opposite way. I don't know.
I'm conflicted because
Remind me,
Taryn
do we
brings
still
my-
have 2 imposters in game right now?
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
and that's
That's not
scary.
good.
Because
Oh,
you faced me.
baby.
Better get it right.
Yeah.
I was in
Honestly-
communication doing my task, and then the oxygen went away. So then I went to go towards the arrow, and I saw Tyson's dead body.
Can anybody vouch for Clinks? Because he seems to be kind of controlling the votes. I'm noticing the
I
past
was
couple
by
rounds.
some computer thingy with
I'm on
clicks.
cams.
Whatever that computer security.
I was
That's
in
the
there
code.
with Andy and Taryn for a bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's Clinks. And I always.
Well, then
know
maybe
when
it's not three of us,
every
and maybe we
time.
should vote someone else out. It's probably not the
It's
three of us then.
Jess
I
and
don't think
Tyson were
it's
together
Clinks.
for like a second.
Well, we got to vote somebody. We can't skip this.
Taryn
Out of
has been a
those,
fantastic liar.
I
I don't know anything about Josh this game. I haven't
No,
even
I've-
really seen him.
He hasn't said anything, so that's just sus to me.
Josh threw sus on me. That's about it. But his reason
Yeah,
for
well-
throwing sus on me was not related to the game. I don't think.
But I
So
don't,
that does make me
No,
sus of him.
I
We
know
have,
I
like-
don't think it's Clinks.
Clinks. I was analyzing the kill order, and I kept.
We
thinking
have
of your name.
14
That's a good
seconds,
enough
and there's
reason
2
for me to vote
imposters
Josh.
left. This is not
Jess
good.
or Taryn. Jess or Taryn or both?
5 seconds.
Well,
I could-
it's not me. We have to
Vote.
vote for
Vote.
I'm
somebody.
skipping. I'm
I'll
skipping.
vote Taryn.
Skip.
Okay.
Okay, vote me out. You guys lost. Congrats to the imposters.
We couldn't.
Wasn't
skip.
me. I swore my.
It was 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it Andy and
I
Jess?
saw Andy running the wrong way, man. I mean,
Yep.
I knew no one listens to me.
Andy, I knew it was Andy because he was following me like a creepo, and
As soon as-
then I
as
thought
soon
I
as
did
Josh
I
him.
skipped-
freaking killed you.
As soon as Josh skipped, it
I
was
know.
like, okay, well, I have to vote for the majority or it's over.
I was
Yeah.
actually, I
As soon
actually
as
knew
I-
Tyson knew it was me. Like, I'm like, I got to get to him
Yeah.
quick because there's no way he doesn't know now.
You saw me running from you, and then I
Yeah.
waited for a
like,
second, and
dang
you
it.
disappeared. So I was like,
Well done.
I can go back and do a task.
Hashtag do it for Jordan.
There you go, Jordan. I hope you were
Jordan, help me
watching,
win.
and that made
That
you
round was
happy.
for you, Jordan.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Jordan.
Yeah.
Help me
There
win.
you go, Jordan.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man,
know you
Jake's
loved
already
the
putting sus on me again.
Is-
Jess
Also
is
Clink
sneaky
sus.
good at this.
I
That's
told you
fair.
it wasn't. I told you it wasn't Clinks.
Not me.
I appreciate that.
Challenge coordinator Jess, what was going to happen if Jordan made the final four and you had to get him all those materials?
True.
I had
Were you guys
going to
rent a caribou?
Yeah,
Yes.
he had to go out and like get an elk with his bare hands.
I'm about it.
That was actually the challenge, which he had a big
That was the
advantage in.
challenge.
If you
Yeah.
had to kill me right now,
I'm not entirely certain where the rest of you could have found an elk in that short of time, but
National Zoo.
You were gonna have to make it work.
Yeah.
I can just get a mountain lion. There's a lot of those in LA.
There you go.
Oh snap!
There was one
Let's
time
see.
that there was one just roaming Des Moines,
Minus.
Iowa, and it was the wildest couple of weeks. People are like mountain lion sighting on East 34th Street. Be aware. Like nobody knew exactly where this mountain lion was, other than it was prowling Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh my word!
That's
true.
I've seen one like up close and personal in the hills.
how did I become green? I don't like it.
Hey, green's good color.
Green sucks.
Oh,
Wait,
The lights.
Turn on the lights.
Andy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Those are fighting words.
Green. You're
Green
that
is a good
close?
color.
There's no
I'm not-
color
I'm
in the
not
world
close.
I would
Game
fight for. There's no color that I would fight for.
No color worth fighting for.
Yeah.
Andy just doesn't like colors, I guess.
Andy, watch me shoot stuff.
Are you colorblind? Are you colorblind?
Watch
Andy?
you shoot things.
Never
Am I
mind, it's
colorblind?
done now. It was one of those ones where you just press it.
You tricked me. You're just trying to kill me.
Say stuff like that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sorry. Where?
I found a dead body.
Where
I don't
was
know
it?
what the room is called, but it's to the right of the cafeteria. And Andy was near
Right.
me.
Asteroids.
The one where you
Andy
shoot
left for a
asteroids?
hot sec and then he came back.
Yeah. I
Just say that I
I
saw Clinks do a visual task, so Clinks is good.
Okay.
I just walked in to do a task and somebody was in that room with me.
Me.
I saw.
Yeah,
Andy
I was
had
there.
a shot to
It
kill
was
me.
in
I think
communications.
Andy had a shot to kill me.
I did, and
Jake-
I chose not to take it.
Okay,
I
so
think
it's
it's
Andy.
Andy. I don't know.
So
no, I
let's-
just watched
yeah.
Alex do the task.
Okay.
The nav.
Andy, because Andy, I was in navigation. Andy was there, and then he left. Then he came back,
If you
and then
guys,
when I
if you
went
guys
up,
choose to vote me out, it's definitely Alex.
I was in security cameras, and Andy was standing at the door, and I was worried he was going to come in and kill. Or no, it was Docs. Docs standing at the door, and I was worried he was going to come in and kill me, and he didn't. But
I stood and
Security?
watched
In
Clancy
security?
and Tyson.
and
yeah,
and
I
I
did
watched
see
Docs
it.
doing a task when I went in a room, and
So-
there was only like
So process
couple,
of
a second
elimination
or
is
two.
Alex and Josh. Got it.
It's
Boom.
Jake,
Good enough for me.
it's not
guys,
Docs.
you're
Jake.
gonna vote up the wrong
Josh.
person if you
Let's
vote
vote Josh.
Yeah, that was
I
me
saw
outside
Josh-
of electric.
Guys, I saw Josh.
Yeah.
on
Let's
security
vote
camera
Josh.
walk-
It's really weird.
You saw him
Jake,
walk where?
Andy is
walked into the
trying to
room and
control
one
the
person
vote
walked
right
out.
now. Andy
Oh,
is
okay.
trying to control the vote. It's Andy.
Jake,
Okay.
Jake
Well, then it's
Jake
Alex.
just said
Jake,
Josh.
you are misremembering what you saw because I came into security, saw you were on cams, and then you like ran at me, so I just ran down. I didn't see Docs anywhere near there.
Clinks, did you vote?
So does anybody
I voted
have
Josh because
does anybody
Jake
have any
said-
strong
I'm voting
evidence
Josh.
against somebody to vote?
It's
I don't
Jake.
know. I mean, Chris,
Josh
I don't-
looks
I
like a
didn't make
serial
it-
Yeah,
killer.
I didn't make it to the room to see if there was a dead body there.
That's
I
not
saw Josh walk into a room and then walk
Second.
out and
You
walk.
look like a
He was the only person out.
Josh
So
looks like a
Clinks and
serial
Andy,
killer,
who did you vote for?
I
I voted
voted
for
Josh
Josh.
because I thought Jake said two people walked in a room and Josh came out.
They did.
But maybe I didn't hear
Who did
that.
you
Okay.
vote for?
Yeah,
Josh,
because Jake's misremembering.
I'm voting for Josh.
even though it's Alex.
It's not me.
That's
Josh
probably
Fine,
not a
vote me
good
out the
most
next
likely to
time
kill
around.
people
It's
in
not
his-
That's
me.
probably
You're
not a
right.
good sign that we went 6-0 there.
Okay, it was me, but Jake.
Okay, that's good.
There we go. Thank you.
I told you you looked like a killer.
Let me do my freaking tasks so I can help y'all if you end up
Which
voting
means
me
it's
out.
Alex. Shut up.
I guys, it's Andy then.
Oh, must be.
If Andy's gunning for me,
Yeah.
While
Docs,
we're
you
doing
need-
tasks.
wait, I'm done all my tasks now.
Do, 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 do.
I'm trying.
How do I do this one?
I've got a lot of tasks to do.
I'm getting away from that.
Go to the result. Choose
meeting. Clanks. Oh, somebody
Andy
died.
is now dead.
All the Jesses are
Liz?
dead.
Who's dead?
Andy's dead.
Both Jessies and
Yep.
Andy.
Jesses.
Oh, Andy's dead. Oh.
Did
I
anybody
don't
see
know what it is, but I
anything?
don't think it's Doc.
I don't believe Alex's surprise voice there, but that's all I have.
I don't.
You guys are gonna screw it up if you vote me out, is all I'm
I
saying.
called the Josh vote, so it wasn't me.
Docs
That's
is the
true.
only one that I have any like real feeling on,
Okay.
and so he's the only guy
Okay.
that I would say like thumbs up ish. But everybody else, I don't have anything.
Andy and Alex were kind of 50-50.
Click.
So since Andy was not an imposter, can we vote Alex here
Yeah,
as the
I'm
opposite
fine
side
with
of that
that.
50-50?
I think so.
Now I
And-
think it's Clinks, because if Clinks
and-
is gunning
no,
for me.
I'm fine
Okay,
with you
good.
thinking
Because,
it's me,
because
Alex.
I already cleared Clinks earlier with a visual task.
Yeah.
Fine,
And
vote
we
me
already
out
got
If you had
then.
Josh.
remembered that,
We
you
just
wouldn't
need
have...
one more.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
We'll
it's
Right.
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, we have like
Yeah.
we have 3 chances.
If it's
Vote
not
me
Alex,
out,
it's
y'all.
Jake.
No, it's not me because I called the Josh vote.
He did. He
Then you
did
know
point us
who it
that
is.
direction. Yeah, that's also true.
Hopefully.
Y'all are making
This
a
could be
mistake,
big brain
is all I'm
play. This
saying.
could be big
Yeah.
brain play.
Yeah.
Everybody finish your tasks,
Oh.
please.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you?
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Little
Little
brain.
thick
Little
stuff
brain.
from the grave, Alex.
We
Yep.
call that little brain.
Do, 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 do. Ah. Ah. Do, 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 do.
I wish I could be dead all the time to do tasks.
Oh, okay.
Right?
And if you miss one, it resets the whole thing.
Oh man.
How do I have
Get
anything?
super lucky on this one. You
Hey,
got
yo.
so lucky. You got so lucky.
I think it's Tyson. It has to be
Self-reported. He just self-reported
It's gotta be
because
Tyson.
because Jake
Yes.
and I ran away, and Tyson and Clinks went the
That's
other way.
true. My computer sometimes self-reports me as I murder at the same time. Otherwise, I would have had you guys so murdered.
Tyson.
That's such BS, dude.
That sucks.
We totally would have won. I'm sorry, Josh.
It's okay.
Totally.
My computer, for some reason, when I push kill, it also self-reports automatically, and I don't know why it does
That's
that.
not ideal. No.
Because I was like, nobody's watching me. They both ran off. I kill them. I give them 30 seconds. I kill one more. We win.
Yeah.
And real bad. So I'm going to chalk that up as a victory for me anyways.
Yeah.
And you guys in your hearts somehow have to convince yourself that you lost.
That's fair.
Okay.
I think I won.
Okay,
I did.
good.
I did lose. I got killed. I
I'm pretty
shouldn't
sure
have the
I won.
ability to win after.
Well,
after
Oh,
Jake,
I was
you
a killing
did, though.
machine that round too, dude. Just like killing nonstop.
You
Oh,
did. You
good.
did good, Tyson.
Yeah.
I think I'm addicted to killing.
Tyson, could you vote for yourself real quick?
Oh yeah, I can. No, I'm gonna filibuster.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
That's
It's fun.
I say put your vote on Jake.
I think it was Jake.
yeah. You know what?
Yeah.
We'll put our
So
good
at least he
votes on
can't
Jake.
have. At least Jake can't have a perfect game.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
I'm never voting on Jake. I'm used to it, people.
Okay, guys, this is my proposition.
Okay.
Play one more,
Uh-huh.
and then we just chat a little bit about your the expedition online
That sounds
before
good.
we end the evening.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
As long
Okay.
Let's
after
do
this
it.
time.
Unless I lose, if I'm on the losing team, we have to play again
Yeah.
Okay.
until I win. I have to end with a win. I don't care
So
about the rest of your
you end
feelings.
with the
We
win,
keep playing
or
until
we
I win.
play until I get to be imposter.
That's how Josh and I
Yes.
would play basketball as kids. You have to get a made shot as your last shot. And sometimes
absolutely.
it would take us another 25 minutes to make a shot because we weren't very good at basketball. But you got
That's
to
why you're both in the NBA now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
How long have you and Josh known each other? Clint?
Statistically impossible.
Since 5th grade.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so cool. I didn't know that.
It's crazy because we didn't talk after high school. Like I went to Iowa State and he went elsewhere, and
I thought that was because you were mad at him.
Yeah, I left him.
That's really
Third grade.
No, but then we reconnected over this game, like at random, which is insane.
cool.
Yeah. Honestly, so I started the game in season 1, said Josh can be part of it, and he's like, sounds stupid. And then once we started doing well, he's like, let me in. So.
Oh yeah, right. I think
Andy, how did you know Josh?
I've known Josh for a few years.
Andy,
did you guys see what happened there?
Yeah. No. Alex just killed Taryn right in front of 5 of us.
Okay, I can vouch for Jess and Clinks because they were in admin with me.
Clinks and Docs were there.
Yeah,
I think it's fairly.
Wait, I didn't see who it was. Who was it? Docs and Clinks.
It was Alex. We walked in, and Alex was standing on top of it.
The body was
the body was still falling
Alex,
over.
work your way out of this one.
Docs and Clinks.
Yeah.
I tried to work my way
Let's
out of
stick
it,
together.
but I knew how stupid it was the second I
Together
pressed
through
it.
the boards. Let's get our chores done, but also stick
I didn't
together.
think anybody was there.
Dude, there were only a few of us there. That was crazy.
I was starting.
I was like, I'm feeling good. I'm with 2 guys. This is perfect.
I know. I was literally.
I'm glad my death was
I've been
seen.
imposter 4 times, and I won it 4 times, except for this one. Because I didn't.
Well, you could still win depending on your teammate.
Yeah, who was your teammate? Who was your teammate before you die, Alex? Who was your teammate?
It was Docs. It was Docs.
No, come on.
No, I know. It's probably not Docs. Now for sure it's not Docs. That would be some like 40 chests right there if it is now Docs. I know for sure. I know for sure it's not Clinks because he's the one that
Docs
helped
and
the
I
way
have played
after
a very
with me.
strategic game. You never know.
Docs?
Clinks, I'm coming with you.
I feel like Docs never gets the imposter role.
I know.
Why?
Yo, somebody do the O2 while I do other tasks.
Okay. Oh, I'll do it.
I hope Karen.
Someone not get the bottom one?
I got the O2.
Yeah, nobody's at the bottom one, but I'm almost.
We're gonna lose.
Oh my god.
They're gonna lose.
I'm nowhere near it. What am I supposed to
O2 is safe, guys.
Jeez Louise.
Where'd my guys go?
Coming.
Ayo. Who pushed
I was in the middle of doing a ghost task.
Cafeteria, the door's locked, and I ran a different way, and Josh chases me around every single table until I can hit the button.
I was that is. Okay, that is
I can
sus,
vouch
but
for
also-
Justin for Jake.
Yeah, I'm an admin with them.
Josh's excuse
Before
is he
you-
sucks at this game.
No, before you throw your votes at me,
I already threw my vote. Okay, Josh.
I was trying to establish that. Oh, I'm trustworthy. I was right by you, and I could have killed you the 20 seconds we ran around, like right by each other. So you'd be dead right now if I was the imposter.
Tyson's dead. You were on cooldown. The door's locked, and you just chased me.
Is that a threat, Josh?
I did notice that Jake didn't respond to the O2 going out. He just was standing there in the admin. So that's who I'm voting for.
I was in
I
admin
saw
looking at
Jake.
Is that a
You
50-50?
didn't need to respond because I already did it.
Jake already voted Josh, right?
Clinks, I have no idea who I'm voting for.
Yeah, but
I don't either.
saw Jess fixing
I got
it.
locked
Jess-
out of
Yeah, I saw
storage.
Jake.
Yeah.
I was in admin and Jess was fixing the O2, so I went to the admin desk to see what rooms people were in.
Yeah.
And Jess
Okay.
can vouch for me.
Jess,
We
who
ran
did you
side
vote
by
for?
side, Doc.
I voted for Josh.
And Jake voted for Josh?
Yes.
I'm willing to take a chance.
Okay.
And if it's not
What a-
Josh, we can get Jake next time.
Yeah.
Do it up.
Bad vote.
Well, no, bad
Great,
gameplay. Don't
Yep,
chase me.
love that.
Jake,
Oh,
I know who it is.
Was I
They
that
killed you.
close?
I believe that you do. All right, sabotage.
And you should never have left me, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten killed. You made a pact.
I legitimately don't know how to turn the lights on,
Okay.
so don't blame me for doing tasks.
What? Tyson left the game.
I got disconnected from the server.
No.
Oh
He left,
no.
he left in a furious rage.
I did. I'm so furious. You guys can go on without me, but I will still be here cheering you
All right,
on.
Stay here and let me fill up the gas tank while you guys watch me.
You can't say that. You're gonna get lit up in the chat.
I'm going to turn on the chat right now. Now I can respond to the chat a little bit.
You can't say you're going to turn on the chat. You're going to get lit up in the chat.
I'm just so touched that since Tyson was so bothered by me being falsely accused, he left the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I was just like, this is not happening. I'm
God.
sick of this injustice. It's cruel.
We're locked. Why'd we get locked in?
Whoever's the imposter can lock doors.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
am I allowed to say who's in that room?
No.
Only when we go to a vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, who's
Come on, people.
Ethan's in the chat.
What up, Ethan?
What's up?
My mom
What's up,
loves
Africa,
you.
Ethan?
Africa, Ethan.
Oh, dude. When I self-report, it's because I clicked on the body as I'm clicking on the kill button at the same time, so I can't have the body be over the kill button.
He was hoping that it would
Okay,
allow
got
him
it.
to taunt the dead body if he put... He's taunting
Yeah,
the
I would
dead
just
body.
poke it. It's like poking it with a stick. You're like, is it
Yep,
dead?
definitely
Guts? Yeah, definitely dead. Ethan likes the grassroots soccer shirt.
Oh yeah.
Josh?
It's a good shirt.
Oh yeah, it is.
Josh only owns free Survivor shirts.
I mean, I have other shirts.
That's
And
cool.
The last time
Survivor shirt.
last time I played Among Us with Survivor people, Ethan was on there and he killed me 3 times. So I guess I'm not sure why I'm wearing Ethan this time. I'm still.
You're not an
salty.
Ethan fan anymore.
You're such Where? Where?
I just thought.
Okay, it's not Andy. I think it's Jess. I was
I
with
think it's
Andy
Docs.
a long
It must
time.
be
I was with
dead, though.
Jess, Fox, and Jake,
I
and we
know,
got
kidding.
locked in a room. It's
Yeah.
Jake.
It was
No,
Jake.
it's not.
It's
No,
not Jake. I know it's not Jake.
You were
It was
in the
Jake.
corner near a vent.
Jake had 100 opportunities to kill me so far.
The whole time. It is not me. It is Jess.
I think you're playing that card, making
I'm
me
voting
think
Jess.
that I'm on your side. It was
I'm voting
you.
Jess.
By the vent,
Not you,
before
Jess.
it was
Not
Fox.
you, Jess. Other Jess. I'm not coming after you, Jess.
Wait,
Challenge coordinator, Jess.
wait.
Is this wait?
I
Did
wanna
we
change
wait?
my
No,
vote
did we?
then.
Did we 50? What's our 50-50?
I think it
Jess
was-
or Jess, apparently.
I think it's challenge coordinator, Jess.
I know it's not Jake.
Doing the
Okay,
task.
so
He
who
should have
did
killed me.
who did
And then I
who
turned
did
around
winner
and
Jess
doing the
vote for? And
task,
who did
and
Andy?
there
Who did
was
you
dead
vote for?
Docs.
Winner Jess voted for me. Andy voted for.
I voted for winner Jess because I thought Jake was referring to her.
Oh God.
Not Jake, it's challenge coordinator, Jess.
So you got to vote
Wait,
for.
where?
It's challenge coordinator, Jess. Both of us, Clinks.
It's Clinks. It's Clinks. It's
All
gotta
right.
be.
No.
I don't
It just
think
is.
it's Clinks. He wasn't in the room.
He's just
Nope.
sitting back and
We have 60 seconds. Who did we all vote for? Because we have 4 votes already on the
I
table.
told you I voted.
I think everyone has a vote
Jess the
except for
winner.
you.
Jake, who did you vote for?
I voted for challenge coordinator, Jess.
Okay, and Andy, you voted for winner Jess, and
Winner
Jess,
I did.
Jess, did you vote for Jake or winner or
I voted
challenge?
for
I
Jake,
voted for Clinks.
but I don't know if
And-
I'm right now.
And
I think
okay,
it's
so
coordinator, Jess.
I just have to.
So you get to decide.
Okay, I'll go challenge.
That's
Don't-
where I meant
don't
to
kill
go.
an
That's where I
Okay.
meant to go.
Okay, I feel good about that then. Jeez Louise, what an awful vote.
Perfect vote.
Ooh,
Negative.
Perfect vote.
it's
Okay, so we have what?
It's not Andy.
Do we
I know
just
who it is.
do we just wait and do the?
I saw it at the side of your screen.
Do we just?
I still have to finish that task.
I know.
Oh, good God.
The coasts are doing their tasks.
Mine are done.
Like, how do I turn the light on, Jake? Hurry up. Tell me.
All the lights have to be green.
You have to.
I know who it is, and I'm legitimately concerned about stating who it is. But oh well.
I think it's Clinks.
I do too.
Why?
Because you were
I was
chasing me.
sticking with you. No, I was sticking with you so we could stay safe because we need at least 2 of us to
Then
be
it
alive.
has to be
If
Jess because me and Jake have
It's
been
either
together the whole
Clinks or
time.
it's Jess, and I think who is
If
it?
you're an imposter,
I
can
think
you
it's
open
Clinks.
doors?
I think it's Jess.
It's Jake.
I
Jake on
stayed
the
with Jake.
security camera.
Clinks,
Move
state for me
doors.
why you think it's Jess. Jess, state for me why you think it's Clinks.
Jess,
I voted.
I think it's Jake.
Doors.
'Cause you were opening doors on the security camera.
No, I wasn't.
not how it works. It's not how it
not
works.
Oh, then I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not good at
I
this.
voted Clinks.
I'm pointing at who it is right now.
So
Jess, you already. Andy,
Also,
you voted
You
me.
voted Clinks,
I
right?
did vote for Clinks. So I
think it's Jess now.
my reason for voting Clinks was
I think
him
it's-
reacting badly to the sabotage right as we could have pushed the button. I
could be
just felt
wrong.
like it was an acting job.
I voted Clinks.
And I have to do this to stay alive.
Oh, baby.
Oh, we're close.
Oh, I did have my dress. Yeah.
Have all the ghosts finished their tasks?
I have.
Yeah, mine are done.
I
I'm
just finished
working on
mine.
them.
I was able to finish them stress free.
Again. Somebody get to O2, hurry up. Apparently, yeah, we're about to be done, and it was. Jess, you voted for Jake, and so we lost. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make the reactor go off. I'm not gonna
I said it
save
was
us from the
Clinks
reactor.
before.
Damn,
Why
I
did
was
you vote?
wrong.
I went
Yeah.
up to the top part of the
I was-
reactor,
I was
I knew
wrong.
who it was.
and I went up to the top part.
I need to learn.
I knew who it was. I just knew that he would be mad if I called it out.
Wait, Andy, were you?
Sorry, I accused you, Jake. I don't know the rules
I
very
told
well.
you, Jess.
Jess,
That's why I wasn't stronger
Is
on
the-
it, just because I didn't.
is
I
the
didn't wanna
game
deal with
over?
it again.
yeah, the game's over.
Yeah,
Oh, you told me I
Oh.
need
game
lessons.
over.
We lost. Clinks won.
Yeah,
did.
the reactor. the
Let's
reactor.
go, Clinks. Clinks did the whole thing
You
by
got
himself.
us.
Oh, boo.
That was a long game.
I thought you helped with the reactor the first time. Can you help? As
you
a,
can.
Oh,
I flipped the lights back on
Okay.
like 4 times, I think.
yeah. So he helped, and I thought that he was with us. So I feel betrayed. I'll never be able to trust Clinks in real
I
life.
totally get it, Tyson. It's
I
whatever.
told you, Jess.
I know. Oh wait, messaged me and said I need lessons at this game, and she's gonna help me.
I
Okay,
agree.
guys.
All right.
Thank you all for being here. How was Expedition Online? I know you guys have a reunion show coming up, so we'll stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to get into it too much, but would you guys play again?
100%.
Yeah,
No
that
answers?
was so much fun.
Yeah, I played again. I may want some time
I need
before I
time.
play
Some time.
again.
Did you feel
refresh?
you felt betrayed, Taryn? What happened?
No, I just feel like I didn't convey my plan because I didn't want to tell people my plan because I didn't want them to think of it as my threat. So I talked about my plan in all my confessionals.
But not
So
to the
like people
that-
didn't see me as someone who was playing the game.
Okay.
That's a tough balance beam to walk throughout the
Yeah.
game. Is make
Yep.
sure people know you're playing, but not think that you're worth voting out for how hard you're playing.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. Jake,
Yo,
do you have fun?
what's up? I had a great time, man.
Did you have fun?
I had a fantastic.
I watched
time.
live when. Who were you going head to head with right early, like the third episode? What was that guy's
Brandon,
name?
when-
Brandon.
He sussed me out, and I called it right. Later, after the game, he was like, "Yo, you definitely called that right," and I was like, "I
It was
know,
great.
bro."
I love that. I love that.
It was fun.
And when is the reunion?
The second.
It's a week from
Next.
today.
Next week.
Next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
So people should tune into that. And I'm assuming we'll probably do a season 2. So now eventually you guys will become all-stars. Some of you will, and
Season
some of you
2
we
is
will never
all-stars.
talk to again. Season 2 is all-stars, and it's just all the same
Season 2
people
is
again.
all-stars, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's very cool. Welcome back, guys. Very cool.
Can't
Okay.
imagine what the social dynamics will be.
Here
Tyson,
on
are
the
you gonna be
channel.
at our reunion?
Maybe. Yeah, I'll make an appearance at the reunion.
Yeah.
I'll be
Nice.
there. Tune in because this week we did something special for Rob versus Tyson because Rob is in Boston. So next week we will resume our schedule with Tuesday night being the reunion for Expedition Online. Wednesday being Rob versus Tyson. We'll finish watching Token Chains, where the finale episode is the one I get voted out on. Then we end and do some Survivor trivia. And then I'm assuming at some point, season 2 of Expedition Online will take off, and we'll start building that Expedition Online family. So you guys will have more friends or more enemies, however you take them. So, okay, thanks guys. Happy Thanksgiving, and talk to you next Tuesday.
Thank you, Tyson.
Oh, there's a raffle.
Thanks, Tyson.
My pleasure. We have a raffle before we get going.
Kevin Baker.
Kevin Baker.
Kevin Baker for the win.
Kevin Baker 2021 won the raffle, and he wins signed Doc paraphernalia. Doc's paraphernalia.
I'm gonna sign this random row hat right here.
Yes. What do they win?
There you go.
Sweet.
A Rob versus Tyson t-shirt. Those are very cozy and comfy. I see some of you. Alex is sporting the Nature with Tyson shirt.
Super comfy.
They're all great shirts. Awesome.
I want one.
Check out this one. Sweatshirt. Who wants one?
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, everybody does?
I
have
Okay,
one.
Sammy.
Hanging up to dry.
Sammy, if they don't have a Nature with Tyson. Alex, did you buy yours or did you get
No,
yours?
no, we got them. All the
For
Team
winning.
Tyson people.
I
Okay.
only got Team Tyson
Team
wins, but
Mariana
I'm
doesn't-
like adopted Team Tyson anyways. You know?
Let's Sammy, if we can
That's
get
'cause
a
you're a
t-shirt to
flipper.
everybody here, that would be cool.
There you go.
Early Christmas present from me.
Tyson.
Dang.
Tyson.
Thanks.
Yes.
Got the best merch out there.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I say, right?
Honestly, it's all.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Again, enjoy the day tomorrow and the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you next Tuesday.